What's up, everybody? It's Saul Sunforge here for Dungeons and Taverns. Merry Christmas. How's everybody doing? This is going to be the first of at least 3 videos I'm going to plan on to upload throughout the day for you to watch on your Christmas break while you're at home waiting for the dinner to be cooked or while just after you've eaten. Hopefully this video finds you all in good health. This was an episode that I thought was lost in the time frame of the episodes taking place. This episode should have happened probably 4 or 5 episodes back. This is the episode right after the group goes to the troll cave. This is the next screen over, essentially, where they meet the dragon. And so this is that episode where they meet Ryden and go, right before they go into the sewers through the passageways to get to Coventry in time for the arena. Some really funny stuff happens in this episode, and so I wanted to get this one out to you as close to where it should have been in the time frame anyway, and so there's no point in waiting, and so I'm going to release it now, and then we're going to resume the schedule of as normal following, the time would be following the previous episode and continuing on. So thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas. If you enjoy this content, like, comment, subscribe. Let your friends know about my channel. Word of mouth advertising happens to be my favorite type of advertising. Alright, so with that said, enjoy the video.
Nope, you're not live yet on D Live.
It shows on my D Live I am.
I can tell you for a fact that you are not live yet.
Oh.
Oh, and there you are now.
Yeah, I was about to point my camera at my screen. I know what I see.
Yeah.
Yep, and I know what I see now too, so.
Alright.
It just took a moment for D Live to be like, oh, yes. 10 seconds have gone by. Time to show everybody what happens.
There you go.
Alright, properties, refresh.
Show you that you're live.
All right, let me test these out here. I'm gonna test out my new alerts.
Wow.
There you go.
What's
Nice.
his alerts, Liz?
If you give him an ice cream, it's me.
What?
Is
Yep,
it?
it's literally on.
What are you doing?
Putting up a firewall.
God damn it, Liz. That's fucking retarded.
You were supposed to make it a sticker.
I was supposed to.
But turn it to a GIF instead. A GIF.
Just remember, a gift is a gift.
Oh, I have the other one of her like waving her arms around dancing. I was gonna use that one, but I wanted this one was really good, and I didn't want to get rid of my what does the fox say alert. So there's only so many in the lower tiers, and no one's gonna ever donate a ninjet to me, so there's no reason to make an alert for that.
Oh my god,
no.
don't do it.
Nick, no.
I don't
Never
have
know.
enough. I only have 2,000.
You never know.
All I can do is donate a Ninja Guinea.
Oh, no, I wasn't pandering. I was just saying there's not enough.
Pandering! Everybody open your wallets!
Bruh, I got rent to still pay. I'm good.
I mean,
Okay, go homeless for soul.
it was my
Fuck.
birthday just day before yesterday. So
See, it
Listen
was his
here.
birthday.
Well, I'm
Your
sorry.
birthday was yesterday?
You
day,
Happy
already got
birthday.
yourself
day before.
2077. I can't buy you the game anymore.
It was my birthday 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, fat man. As a gift, you got Cyberpunk
Happy
2077
birthday.
for me.
I bought him a game too. I bought him the Call of Duty game.
Well, there
Sure.
we go.
Fuck. Yeah.
I don't have the money to be doing that shit, but I'm like, you know what? I don't get him a lot of things, so.
Yep, I literally used my
But David, all I want is more
my
of your
bonus
pimp.
from work.
All I heard is all I want is work because of the combination of. Alright, granted, get to work, boy! You're going over the road!
No, all I want is
You
more
get
of
all
your
the work
campaign.
you want now!
I want more of your campaign!
Dude, I've DM'd for you all week!
Is
I'm unloading.
Cyberpunk multiplayer?
No.
Oh, I thought they were gonna make it multiplayer.
It's a really great single player game, though, if you get over the
I
clunkiness.
haven't played it yet.
It's a
But-
really good single player game. It's very fun.
Yeah, I'll
How
probably.
it feels like it's multiplayer is everyone jumps in Discord together and everyone plays the same game and everyone sits there and just kind of mutters to themselves and talks to each other occasionally. So it's kind of multiplayer if you consider it that way.
I would just be really quiet, focused on the game.
Oh,
When somebody gets
what
too
quest
far,
arc are you on? Let me ruin it.
Why did you have to die, everyone?
No.
What quest arc are you on? I will tell you right now. Oh, you didn't do it yet? Oh, sorry.
I've actually watched a whole 8-hour live stream before I bought myself the game. Before I'm like, you know what? I should get myself the game.
8 hours. Holy shit.
Yeah. Someone recorded an 8-hour live stream and put it up on YouTube. And until I watched the whole thing until I'm like, you know what? I feel like it's a really good game that I should spend $60 on.
Look,
And it's still not done yet. I actually looked up. It has like,
Yeah, I know
30,
what-
it's have like a 30-hour gameplay value to it.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, it's
I'm actually gonna-
103 gigabytes. I just finished downloading it yesterday or the day before, maybe.
Yeah, no, it took a long
so
time.
who the fuck bought it for you?
The Pirate Bay.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, 25 to 30 hour long gameplay. Just for the main story.
Hold on.
I was about to be like, sold. You have bills to pay.
Yeah, I do. Callie's not going to get so far. Not going to even get one Christmas present. I feel terrible. But she'll get when we get our income tax. We'll get her stuff. So I guess it's all right. Note to self: edit that out. Edit the Pirate Bay out.
And income tax and no presents for child.
Yes.
No. Leave the note. You know, presents for child. I'm sure some YouTubers will be like, "Alright, that's what we're gonna do." Mr. Beast, get over here.
Edit out.
We're
Edit
gonna
out
give
Fox's
Soul
pandering.
Sunforge
Edit out Fox's pandering.
$10,000.
Man, I'm just playing. Did you guys all did I disconnect? Is anyone there?
No, we're just all quiet.
Oh,
Oh, we're here.
Everyone just went quiet.
everybody stopped at one time for a long period of time.
We're still here.
All right, so what's going on here? Let me pull up the dragon's current health and everything like that. I'm sure you don't want it to be reset. Maybe you
I
do.
wanted to get indigestion and die.
Indigestion and die.
I
Yeah.
would like to use its natural allergy of oregano and bring out my new character, the Sorcerer.
All these flavors and you still choose to be salty.
Where's my Prevacid in Draconic?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. Okay, so to recap what happened last session, Raz and Artemis joined in the middle of a fight. You guys were fighting the trolls at the cave and a few goblins. A green dragon flew over to the cave. You're next to its lair. These are its minions, and the dragon told them to fall back. And now you're fighting the dragon as well as a few of its minions. The rest of them that you guys killed them at the cave, so you don't have to worry about those. And Solid, your patron, what was his name again? Raiden? Which one? How do you want me to say it?
Yeah,
Raiden?
riding.
Raiden. All
Whatever
right.
you want.
Whatever I want.
Whatever you want to
All right.
Mr.
Like
Sparkles.
doesn't matter.
Solid's patron.
Rain, dane, da, dane.
Solid's patron, whatever you want, is over there by the tent. And
You know, when you say patron, it makes Solid sound like a warlock.
Maybe I am.
maybe he is.
Solid's patron is just that random ranger dude.
That's the guy who saved his life, man. That's what started his backstory. What allowed him to be an adventurer.
I pray to my patron.
And he gives me the strength to wield a sword.
All right.
He
Anyway.
gives me the strength to smack a dragon.
All right. Anyway, it's Raiku's turn. She's up now. By the way, I haven't said hi yet to everybody on YouTube. Sorry, I'm terrible at this. Hi. That's it.
Sup?
Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to Soul Sun Forge's campaign.
Can I get the vape juice, hon?
No.
I'll choke a bitch. Give it.
Oh, Callie, nice knowing ya.
Are there any goblins able to be shot?
No.
Are they able to be? Yeah, I mean, I imagine so.
Nope.
Any of them in punting distance?
Definitely not. I'll fresh out of those.
There's the one next to Solid, but if from Raikou, that angle, I'd say that that goblin, since he's smaller than Solid, he would probably get like a conditional +2 for partial cover.
I have sharpshooter.
Uh-huh.
I ignore partial cover.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck, Solid. Go for it.
Someone's gonna need to roll that. It's a
All right.
+9, +9.
Alright.
Okay, I got you. D20 plus 9 plus 9. So the first one, second one. Or is it wait, are you doing 2 shots or is it
I
one
get
shot?
2 shots. I got 2
Okay.
shots.
Well, 12
She's
and
the
18.
fighter.
12 and 18, and that. The
Wait. Am I hidden from him because I hit?
No, I remember this. I'm hidden. You are not.
I'm not hidden from the dragon, but I still had to roll a stealth. But am I hidden
that's
to that
true.
goblin?
That's true. The goblin might not know.
Yeah, so you would get what advantage, right?
Yeah, so I guess if the 12 doesn't hit, we're rolling.
Yeah, the 12 does not hit.
Well, 25 then.
Yeah, those are both hits.
Well, I guess 2d8s plus, I believe her strength. No, her dex. 4, 8, 2d8s plus 10.
Alright. Is that for both arrows or just one arrow?
That's combined.
Okay, so 15 damage.
Yeah, so that goblin is now bleeding pretty badly on his knees in front of Solid. Solid, you see him go down to his knees as 2 arrows right past you, and both of them strike the goblin that's in front of you.
No, it's psychic damage. It's funny, her.
Oh, it's psychic?
Yeah.
Okay, so then oh, my head, I got a headache.
I'd like to make a concentration check to keep my hiddenness.
All right.
Funny.
Me duele la cabeza.
I think it's like a +8, 7. At this,
Eight or-
for that one, I'm actually gonna have to look at Soul to be like, can you please clarify which one it is?
Prevacid Dragon, give me some Excedrin. Oh, sorry. What did you need me to clarify for you?
Concentration check.
Raiku's Constitution
Oh, okay.
saving throw.
Oh, of course. Okay, let me pull up everybody's character sheets then.
already got.
Yeah.
I got mine.
Yep. You guys do. Alright. Raikou.
At work still.
Oh, you're at work?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm on my way back to the yard, so I'm actually done a lot earlier than last time.
Her constitution is a 6.
All right. Nick, roll out a d20 plus 6. Tell me what the result is.
18.
Yeah.
All right. I make the concentration check. I am still hidden from anyone else that is hidden. Of course, I'm not hidden from the dragon, but I could be hidden to the trolls.
Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, because the dragon is up on a tree looking down, and it's got a pretty good field of view.
It's fearing for its butt because it got stabbed last time.
All right, so yeah, so you pop out of the grass, let go 2 psychic arrows, and pop back in. The goblin's racked in pain. His head is hurting. He has his hands up over on his head, and he's bending down because it almost killed him. Getting killed from a headache. I just couldn't imagine it. That would be so terrible. And that's it for her, I imagine. Fox?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, Doctor.
I
Oh,
have a question about dancing lights.
okay.
Can I cast them somewhere else away from me?
Let me look it up. So you create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range. Within range. The range is 120 feet, so go for it.
I feel like she's gonna do fucking the Emperor Shaman Queen slash
Oh my god.
slash
Nobody else is gonna get that reference.
I know, but your fucking wizard or sorcerer?
To, Methos.
Yes.
Um,
I'm gonna laugh if she pulls it off.
I saw that you're pointing to the log here.
no, I'm like trying to.
You
Yeah.
pretty much almost cast it anywhere.
Yeah, you can cast it pretty much anywhere on the battlefield.
Yeah, just like.
He puts it over the
Right.
dragon.
I mean,
I'm going
I
to
suppose
smite you
I
with a
suppose you
orbital
could,
beam cannon.
but then it's gonna look like the dragon's shedding dim light in a 10-foot radius. Get that shit off me!
So, she's going to cast it on this guy right here, the little goblin.
Oh, he hasn't been through enough already? God.
Hold up. She's gonna cast it. And then also, my favorite spell to use.
Okay.
As a
Compliment.
cantrip.
Complemented with a sound that goes and a countdown sound. So just kind of like,
9.
just like
So, it's the
Almost like a
final
timer.
countdown. Right.
and
That-
it's just circling around him.
Trying to freak him out.
He doesn't have enough to worry about already? Jesus Christ. Alright.
Well, now it's more of she's kind of hoping that, his buddy over here might decide to punt him, maybe, because he's a bomb now.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Hopefully the dragon might decide to just smash him.
Oh.
You know.
I have no idea what kind of shit this would be, other than just another investigation check?
I mean, I don't know if trolls are dumb enough to fall for the same cantrip twice. Maybe.
But it's
So
a
can you?
different cantrip.
It's a different kind of like somatic to it.
Right. What's the? So it's a verbal countdown, or?
It's basically more of a.
A ticking sound.
They might not be smart enough to know what that is.
I mean.
And has,
It's
like,
in the other direction. They might be all like, I don't know.
It's coming from the goblin right in front of him.
Yeah, but it's like, where would it have heard that that's a countdown noise before?
No, the ticking sound. That's the countdown sound.
Yeah.
It's coming from the goblin.
Why would the troll know that that's a countdown sound? Because that's her hope. The troll's supposed to go over to the goblin and smash it to be like, oh god, stop the bomb.
But I mean, assuming it would have, if it was a real bomb, would a troll go over and try to smash it to stop it? Because that would obviously detonate it.
Or just run away from
maybe
a
not.
bomb.
It's a dumb troll.
Or just leave. Like, either way, if it leaves and it's like, oh god, a bomb.
All right, I'm rolling percent dice so you can get your way or not. That's what I'm doing.
Look, I'm working off of cantrips. I've used a lot of my major spells.
Yeah, you have. You have.
I'm trying to be creative.
You have. I'll give you a plus 10 conditional modifier to the percentage for the alert. How about that? All right. High or low?
Low.
I want to roll actual dice, damn it. 31 minus the 10%, so 21. So yeah, you get your own way.
The trolls? Oh god! Bomb is fire! Stop the bomb!
Yeah. So the troll nearest to him just starts hearing toot, 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 and you see just this look of panic just shower over his face. When he was previously confident because they had a dragon on their side, he's no longer confident. He has a look of like he just shit himself, and he's gonna take his action when it's his turn to run the other way.
Bomb! Go! Fire! Run!
Work out for you? All right. Anything, do you have a move action or anything?
No, I'm good I'm good where I'm at. I'm fine.
All right. The dragon. I feel like the dragon would definitely be smart enough not to know that his underling has a freaking bomb on him. I mean, or that he himself became a bomb somehow. He's up in the tree. He's not gonna take any risks, but he's gonna blow blow his breath over that way and just kill his own minion. But at the same time, it's going to get solid also.
How big is the cone?
60 feet.
Does it probably even hit Fox here too? Yeah, it's gonna hit everybody in this area.
Thank you, though.
And then let me roll to see if it recharges for the next round. No, it doesn't. But okay, so he's gonna blow his breath weapon over in a cone, and let's see here.
It's gonna hit everybody over here.
Let's see, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it wouldn't hit Fox. It wouldn't hit Fox because you would have to go diagonal from where he's at, like in the tree. Like if I were to rotate
The Pythagorean theorem.
his mouth to where its face, like Like,
Well, if he's just breathing straight forward, it would hit Fox.
well, yeah,
Yeah, but it'll also go over his head.
But he's not aiming straight forward though. He's aiming like diagonal because it's up one space. I feel like Fox would be out of that range.
Only I can like place down the cones I have so you can see them.
The count codes would be inaccurate because again, he's doing this.
I guess if it's going down at an angle, but it's a gas, so it's gonna spread to out its reach.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
But that
Fox,
would be giving
honestly.
gas dragons an unfair numerical advantage.
Yeah, he's not. He's like if he was flying up above everybody, then and I could see that probably, but he's just up and on perched on top of the tree.
All right.
The canopy of these trees. These are pretty old trees, so they're pretty strong, almost like they're petrified, really.
I suppose it's time for Solid to make a saving throw because
Yeah.
I think that goblin is dead.
Yeah, I don't think that goblin's going to pass the saving throw, but I'll still give him one. But go ahead, make a Constitution save, Solid.
You could do it, Galvo.
I'll pull up your character
Even
sheet
if
here.
Did make it? I mean, he would still take half, and he would just immediately burn.
Yeah,
I hope he lives so that he could suffer more.
D20 plus
I like
7,
this idea.
Solid.
5.
Or half as much of a successful one.
20.
Oh wow, nice. So the poison breath just shoots out. It just totally engulfs this goblin who's down on his knee with a headache. It just totally like he just gooifies really, and freaking Solid. You pass, so you don't take full damage, but you still take half. So let me roll. 16d6. So you take 31 points of damage.
Nice.
Are you
No.
alive?
Yeah, not too nice though, but yeah. So you're still alive, but yeah, you're fucking you're hurt. You're poisoned. You're pretty close to death. What was the status? What was your status? I forget what that status symbol was.
The
Fear,
he's feared.
terrifying presence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're still feared. Shit. All right. So that's
Today, not my lucky day.
yeah. So that's well, no, the dragon. Excuse me. She's gonna move. Where was she moved to? 10, 15,
To let
20,
you know,
5,
I am
30,
still
40,
hidden from
5,
the dragon. The dragon still
50,
does not know my
5,
presence.
60. No, that's fine. She's gonna swoop on over and hover up above that tree.
Oh, fun.
How far is he away?
It went from one tree all the way to the far left tree. From you, Fox, there's a cavern in a way, and it's 65 feet away from you. You're gonna have to dump a gorge to go get it.
Raz, it is your turn.
Alright, so. I would like to, with my stealth that I rolled already, kind of go back into this grass over here, you know, as far away as I possibly can get. And then, it's over here now. Okay. I'm going to fire 2 arrows. Sound good?
Yeah.
Bam. 26. And bam, 28.
You're firing those at the dragon?
Yes.
Yeah, those both hit.
Alright. Because I believe, if I remember correctly, it did not see me, I get sneak attack, and it has taken damage, correct?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's
I also apply.
yeah. Its wings torn, and it has some scales missing out of its feet, and it's just yeah. It's pretty bloody actually.
All right. So this first attack is gonna get sneak attack, and both attacks are gonna get Colossus Slayer. Actually, wait, no. Let me make sure of that. Let me make sure it's not both. I think it might only be one.
I believe you might have Hunter's marked it.
Once per turn.
Yeah,
So one attack is gonna apply Colossus Slayer and sneak attack, and the other is just gonna be a normal arrow.
What about Hunter's Mark? I know you put that down.
Oh yeah, I did put him on. I did put a Harner's Mark. Does that apply to all attacks? Do you know off the top of your head?
Hunter's Mark applies to one enemy at a time. I don't exactly know off the top of my head. No.
This one. Let me see spells. I want to know if it applies to every attack you hit or not. Manage. Hunter's Mark. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
Well, there we go.
So every instance of attack and it hits, you deal another d6 of damage.
Yes. Which is nice.
Spell ends. You can use a bonus on a subsequent turn to mark a new
So,
creature.
longbow does d8
Up to 1 hour. Okay.
plus 1d6 plus 1.
And definitely has not been an hour of combat with this dragon.
No.
Jesus, that would be terrifying.
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
It's 1d8 plus 5.
1 hour worth of actual D&D battle would be like
So
9 sessions. Jeez.
I do a total of
That doesn't,
42 damage.
doesn't sound fun for anybody. 42 damage. Is it special status damage or just piercing?
It's just regular damage.
Piercing and with sneak attack in there and Hunter's Mark. And Colossus Slayer.
Yeah, no, I meant the damage type. I understand how
Yeah, damage type is
how
just-
you got it. I just wanted to know the damage type.
The
Or-
damage type is just regular arrow shooting, piercing, BAM!
Piercing, non-magical.
Okay. All right.
And
yeah.
I also wish to do something else right after.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, what did you want to do right after? Then I'll
Well,
narrate.
I have a thing called Skulker, which is the same as Raikou, I believe.
I'm Raikou.
And I'm a goblin. So I can now, as a bonus action, hide.
Okay.
So here is my hide check. And since I have Cloak of Kind, I believe that would be with advantage.
Yep.
But does Dragon get anything bonus against that?
It gets disadvantage.
Oh, it gets disadvantage. So I can roll twice then.
Yeah, you get advantage to hide, and then it gets disadvantage to try and find you.
So 19 and 15. The highest one is 19. It gets disadvantage of trying to find me, according to Cloak of Elvenkind. I get advantage on trying, and it gets disadvantage to find me. So does it beat 19 with disadvantage?
I'm looking. I'm looking to see what its passive perception is.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what you have to.
But it still gets disadvantage, though. So I think it has to roll, does it not?
I mean, if it's actively searching for you, then it rolls. But I'm looking to see if its perception, if its passive perception would beat that. It does not. So it would get you said disadvantage also in addition to you
Yes.
getting advantage.
While
Yeah.
you wear this cloak while its hood is
Christ.
up, which it is, wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks made to hide.
Okay.
Cloaks of Elvenkinds are pretty fucking boss.
Well, I think it got 22, so it knows you're there.
Damn it! Now I don't get sneak attack next time.
Yeah, so it saw you after you struck a mighty blow to it with your piercing arrows. You just there was a rip already like in its right wing, and you basically just shot right above the rip to increase the size of it. so its wing is kind of hobbled now. So it's
man.
it's actually only able to kind of hover like about really where it's at. It really can't go too much higher than that.
I would feel bad, but it deserves this.
It's
There's a
dragon.
rip.
Yeah, there's a tear. I forget who shot it, but it was a pretty damn good shot. It tore the wing a little bit, like the thin leathery part of it, of course.
Yes. But that's what I wanted to hear for specific. You'll know when it.
Okay,
So
so
it's Solid's turn.
solid. Yeah, it's your turn. The dragon just breathed the poison breath on you. You seen that its ally, the goblin, who was ticking away, just died from that poison, and
Ticket's probably still there.
yeah, yeah. I guess the ticking still would be there, huh? But so
His body's still glowing.
it's glowing too. Can it, I don't think. I mean, I don't think it's.
Because she-
No,
Yeah.
dancing lights don't make it glow. It's just like hovering
Oh
around
well,
it.
yeah, the dancing lights around it is glowing still.
Okay. So that's what you see, Solid. It's your turn. And you
Mind
just
you,
Did you get popular enough for someone to animate this?
mind you, Solid, you are still feared, so you cannot go towards the dragon. You have to stay where you're more or less where you're at, but you can go towards the troll.
Yeah, go 1v1 a fucking troll.
Again,
Don't do it. You should have PTSD after that shit. Yeah, go 1v1 a fucking troll.
again.
Don't do it. You should have PTSD after that shit. Yeah, go 1v1 a fucking troll.
Oh. Hold on.
How many
I'm
don't-
getting some echo.
Don't do it. You should have PTSD after that.
1v1 a troll. It just keeps repeating. Oh. Hold on a second.
How many
I'm getting some echo. 1v1 a troll. It just keeps repeating. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
What do you wish to do, Solid?
Yeah. What would you like to do, Solid? You're hurt pretty bad. You got blood dripping down your hands. You're out of breath. You're sweating profusely. That sickness that you had earlier from your wish spell the other day is you feel like you're on the verge of death.
That's fine. No, it's fine. Well, can I hide in this big, huge bush area?
It's a tree.
Tree.
Those are trees.
Well, I need to go hide to the hill.
You can always just go towards the grass behind you, the very thick grass.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go towards there.
Let's see here. What do you? You used your. Okay, you already used your second win for the day. Never mind.
I don't think he has any potions left either.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if he has any potions left either. Oh no, he does. He has one potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2 potion left.
Jesus.
Well, I'm gonna go over here to this huge grass area. I'm
Okay.
gonna lay down, and I'm gonna use my last healing potion.
Alright, let's see.
2d4s plus 2.
Alright, so if you're gonna go into the grass, roll a stealth then versus the troll's passive perception.
Maybe
What's the stuff?
Your stealth, sir, is a 3.
So
And
At disadvantage.
yeah, I was just about to say that part, but thank you. Yeah, disadvantage.
Oh god.
You have to beat a 12.
You can do it! Come on!
So roll it twice. 1d20 plus 3.
All right, hold on.
Oh man.
21.
And roll again.
Roll again.
Now you have to roll again.
There you go.
Because you have disadvantage.
So you do the whole Scooby Doo twinkle toes, and the troll's watching you the whole time, and you go, huh, and you dive into the grass, and he kind of cocks his head over, cocks his head to the side, like, what is this jackass doing? No.
Wait a minute. How many battle maneuvers does he still have?
Well, he moved, and then he hid.
It doesn't matter, or I guess. Okay.
He has.
So I
I'm
think at
fucked
most he
either
just
way.
has his- He just has his bonus action to drink his potion.
Yeah,
The reason why is he could start commander striking, right?
It's okay.
People to attack him. Like once it starts getting to his turn, so that way he can heal from the troll ichor that he drank.
I mean, he has four more uses left of the battle maneuvers, and he has his action surge.
Oh, he needs to roll, I guess, for that troll ichor stuff.
He heals 1d10 still.
Did he roll
right?
to see if he's frightened still?
That's at the end of his turn.
Okay.
The regenerate that only lasted a minute. He ate that back at the cave. It's already been over a minute.
All right. So I guess he gets to roll for whether or not he's still feared.
Well, and
Darling,
for
it's
his health.
okay, because it looks like he ran away from the ticking time bomb and jumped in the grass right now.
No, you
But
do
very sneakily.
Scooby-Doo style.
No, you do actually, because that's what the green bar is for. I think it's count, because it can't be counting your frightened condition, because that's something you rolled. So there's no way for me to know that there's only 6 out of 10 left, and 10 rounds is a minute. So yeah, so you still have 5 more. So go roll your D10 to
Roll
heal
the D10.
to heal yourself.
Roll.
All right, we're getting back into it. 9. Okay, so let me put you back up.
Not too bad. 9 health.
Yeah, that's.
And then
Solid.
drink your health pot that you wanted to do.
Yeah,
Yep. It's
Yeah.
just
2d4
Solid is
plus-
very useless in combat right now. He is out of commission, but you can use your battle maneuvers once it's your turn again to tell us, attack the motherfucker.
That's what we'll do now.
Well,
From now on.
All right.
After,
your health.
yeah.
So roll your 2d4
Alright.
plus 2.
All right, hold on.
You're at 5 health.
5.
That's horrible.
That was
I
a
know,
big
right?
ass potion.
At least it was something, I suppose. All right. So you don't look quite as
I want a
bad.
refund.
You don't look quite as bad as you. It was a free potion, I think. So you don't look quite as bad as you did before, but you still feel like you could die within seconds if you don't do something to help yourself out. All right, Artemis, it is your turn.
Well,
Can I at least eat the grass with that or hitting?
You're
Do
over.
something.
You're over at the other side of the tree, hidden. Correct?
Yep, I'm still hidden from the dragon.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up off the ground
Right.
because I got knocked over from its just it beating its wings. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up, still hidden amongst this tree here, and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the dragon.
Okay.
Let's see here. My attack. Yeah, it's plus 9. That right?
Well,
Yes.
bless you.
So, 24 to hit him.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. We'll roll damage with sneak attack. plus 66s. Sneak attack is so nice. Alright, 28 damage. Piercing.
Important, they non-magic.
Yep. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Oh, okay. Roll your stealth then.
Yep. With my Cloak of Elvenkind.
Yeah,
Oh,
but the dragon's higher up, so it would actually would cancel out the disadvantage.
even behind the trunk.
I mean, well, you're behind. I mean, on the side of the dragon's sight.
Well,
Nick, do you have shulker?
no. I just have Rogue's talent to hide as a bonus action.
You know the DM can say when you can hide, right? Because without shulker and not being completely hidden, you can't technically hide. That's the entire point of shulker.
Well,
Oh, Skulker.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
entire reason of skulker is when you're lightly concealed, whether it be by grass, dim light, or soft cover, you can hide. Like, you can take the hide action, right? But normally, you can only take the hide action when you're completely hidden or unseen from your enemy.
Completely
to hide from.
concealed.
Yeah. So you do have Skulker, or you do not?
He
do
does not.
Oh, I thought he did.
No, I have it.
No, the Goblin has it.
Raikou has it. The Gobbo has it.
Mhm.
Artemis does not.
Yeah, and if you hit with your attack, it reveals your location.
So he sees you.
What if I then move over to the grass here and then hide?
Well, that's still kind of light obscurement. Like, let me read the spell so that the DM can decide. Spell, plant
It's only
growth.
light.
I mean, I'd like to think that
This
the
spell channels
Go ahead.
vitality into plants within a specific area. There are two possible uses for the spell, granting either immediate or long term. I'm only going to bother with immediate because that's what I used. If you cast the spell using one action, choose a point within range. All normal plants in a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. A creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves. Then, if you reach Skulker, which over here is featured traits, Skulker, it's very bottom, you can try to hide when you are lightly obscured from creatures with which you are hiding. When you are hidden from a creature and miss it with a ranged weapon attack, making the attack doesn't reveal your position. Dim light doesn't impose disadvantage on your perception checks either. So, this would be like some form of light to moderate obscurement. If you need to hide as per Raw, you need to be completely like behind a wall in complete darkness with a being that can't see you. Something of that nature.
Yeah, it is dark outside because of the time. I mean, shit, it's past midnight at this point, really.
But that's a dragon.
But it is a dragon, and it's up high, or higher than you for sure. So it can see down at the battlefield pretty good. So it's seen you run over to the grass, but it may not know exactly which space in the grass, like how far into the grass you went, maybe. So, but it would definitely know that you're in the grass, just not where in the grass.
Oh, neat.
I guess I cannot take the hide action.
What did he say?
He asked whether or not he could take the hide action officially.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm cutting my nails because I don't cry and scream and take a fit. Callie does.
Be nice if he says yes. But honestly, I wouldn't blame him if he said nah, bruh.
I mean, If you want to, if you want to
It's
go,
your choice. You can say no.
it-
That'd be fine.
if you want to go prone, then that's fine. I'll allow that.
Yeah, I'll go prone and hide in the thick grass as a halfling, which makes me even lower in the grass.
Yeah, you could go prone and then use half of your movement speed to get when next time you get up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
All right, I'll roll for my stealth now.
Yeah, and then
Let's see, with advantage with Elven Kind, so 26.
all right, and then the dragon to be able to see you. Since he's seen you go over there, it's no longer passive.
Yeah.
What was that?
Motherfucker.
Yeah. So like I said before, he just knows that you're somewhere in the grass, and that
But not out.
yeah that row of grass, but he doesn't know which square of the grass you're in.
Yep, and I just put a little marker on myself knowing that I am now prone with the grass here.
All right. And that's okay. And then Asgrim, he's not here. We'll just go past him.
He's running.
Yeah. He retreated from battle.
Yeah.
All right. So
Because he still feared he was not able to get closer. Oh, we need to roll for Solid's fear. See
oh
if he's still
yeah
feared or not.
I forgot to do that actually. I remembered it at the time, but then other stuff happened. So Solid, you need to roll a. Hold on. Let me see here to make sure.
20 plus 2.
Yeah, you need to roll a DC 16 Wisdom save. So go ahead and yeah, your Wisdom is a +1. So go ahead and give me a D20 +1, Solid.
$16.
Hey, 16! He passed!
Yep. So
Hey, must be the money.
yeah. So you're
You're no
you're
longer feared.
no longer feared. So let me take that off. Yeah.
You can now charge into the dragon if you wish.
I'll pass.
Are you
Just
sure?
keep on using that Commander Strike. You got 4 of them. When you're just like, Commander Strike. Fucking someone shoot the motherfucker.
Was he trying to make it be like Samuel L. Jackson here? All
Look at
right.
these motherfucking
Of this
dragons on
motherfucking
this
dragon in
motherfucking
this
planet.
motherfucking cave.
So it's the troll's turn.
Yeah. And so the troll is going to. Let me see here. Okay. So the troll is going to turn and take his movement towards Ryden. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 25. Alright. 25. It's within his movement range. And he's
Why
gonna...
does he look familiar to me?
Huh?
Raiden looks familiar to me, and I don't know why.
I don't know. It was just one of the things I had uploaded for a human.
Boop, boop, boop.
After I make maps and the story and everything, like uploading assets is like the last thing I have time to do. So I just Google search. All right, so the troll is going to make 3 attacks against him. He goes to bite him for a crit. And,
Oh man.
And then 2 claw attacks. Oh my god, I did not expect a crit right off the bat.
I mean, that troll's probably being angry. He got hurt by his own master. He got confused by some random ghost sound, so he's got to take his anger out on somebody.
So for the bite,
Oh god.
he is getting
Oh gee.
since the first. I don't know if Fox explained to you guys, but when you get a crit in my campaign, your first dice is automatic, the highest it can be, and you roll
Yep.
your bonus dice as normal, and then if you match their AC, you roll your dice as normal, and then half the damage for a glancing blow.
Wait a minute.
What?
You guys know what this means?
This guy
That
dies,
means-
he can just run away.
No. That means Artemis, or for all intents and purposes, Ras Chapa, if that first attack, right, with all that dice, no, crits, or is it just the weapon damage dice? Or is it just... Because sneak attack crits.
No, it's
So,
no,
looking at Soul-
no. It's just the weapon damage dice. It's not. Yeah, it would. If it was for the sneak attack, yeah, nobody's doing hundreds of damage today. Jesus Christ.
Watch, like, give Fox his action surge and watch me.
Well, either
All right.
way, this
So-
man is probably not gonna live long.
24. All right, so he gets bit. He gets a chunk, kind of bit out of his neck. You can see it's bleeding profusely from it, and then the first claw attack misses him. He's able to dodge that, and then the second attack gets him like right underneath the ribs, and yeah, he's looking bad, but he's still alive. And you notice, if you want to roll a perception, you can see what's going on over there. But you notice that he does not have a melee weapon.
Yeah, he is a goner.
Does he have a ranged weapon?
Yes. Yeah, he had it the last session too, but his bowstring had snapped actually, so he was actually restringing his bow when all this stuff happened, and the dragon came out, and he's like, "Help!"
Well,
Yeah. All right. So the this troll was running. He didn't see that his friend died, so he's taking his movement action to get the hell out of here. 5, 10, 15, 25.
I'm just imagining
30.
right now he looks back to see like the destroyed acid corpse of his friend. Just it's like, oh god, that wizard.
Fucking everything out with cantrips. Gotta love it. All right. That's his. Well, actually, he would probably take his dash action, so he would be fine going off. He would be off the table. He
Liz soloed a troll.
he yeeted out of there. You did,
Good job, Liz.
using the power of pacifism.
I use the power of please leave.
alright.
Okay.
It's Foxodon's turn.
It's
Alright, how
Foxodon's
far is
turn.
the fucking troll and how far is the fucking dragon?
One troll just left off the map. The other troll is 80 feet away, but there's a chasm in the way. And the dragon is 60 feet away with a chasm in the way.
Well, there you go then. I don't even need to do
The
my
chasm
job.
is
There you go.
about the chasm is about 50 feet, about 10 feet wide.
Well,
You should probably take the run action if that's even a thing in 5e to
Yeah,
get
dash.
to
no,
the
it's
troll.
just
That
dash.
It's a dash. Take
That-
it.
that-
Just dash.
you should
it's-
probably get over to this area where
Soul,
this guy's being
I
chopped
dashed-
on.
So I dash towards the troll. Just put me 60 closer, I guess.
60.
60.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's not that big of a
Yeah.
gap. That's not that big of a gap for it to really
Nope.
matter.
But now you're on the other side of the chasm, and now the troll is only 45 feet away.
In total, after 60 feet?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, you're gonna go towards the one that just bit Raiden, huh?
Yeah.
You don't have.
Right.
Fox has to trust. trust in his teammates because they're all the way the fuck back there, and Raiden is looking like he's coming a snack. And so it's just like, oh god.
Yeah. And
I
I
don't believe
actually
Raikou got to roll for her fear last round.
Oh, is she feared?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I couldn't tell because of the green lines. Yeah, go ahead.
That would have been nice.
She was obscured. The DM failed his perception roll.
I mean, she's ranged anyway, so it's not like she was gonna really move too far from the grass, being
But, I mean,
a level 6
it-
character up against the dragon.
But anything would help because she gets negatives or a disadvantage to attack the dragon or anything in this state.
Yeah, that would have been nice to know. All right, so I guess let's roll her wisdom saving throw. Looking
What,
over at
D20
Soul.
plus?
Just roll a d20 and then add whatever the hell afterwards.
All right, this is Raiden's. He entered for his initiative. He's a 5.
Okay.
All right, I gotta move.
Raiden or Raikou?
I said this. It was for Raiden. Yeah, I just gotta move him real quick so I can see the add turn button. All right, there we go. Put him back.
So he's at turn. So it'd be his turn now then for Fox, but
No, it's
what is
yeah, it would be his turn after Fox. Let me put him up there. All right, so Raikou is what did you want to know for her?
her save her will?
Oh, her wisdom save. It's a
Yeah.
it's a 1.
Oh jeez. No, she's still feared for the last round. So
All right, at least we know now.
Yep. So no harm. All right. So Raiden is going to. Whoa! What the fuck would he do? He's pretty much trapped.
It's called the disengage action.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but then he wouldn't get to. Well, he probably wouldn't be worried about attacking right now. All right, so yeah, so he's gonna disengage for his action, and then he's gonna move his speed. So that's 35. Let me make sure. 35. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, right there. All right, Raikou.
run, little pet, run.
Yeah.
Raikou is feared against the dragon, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What does that impose?
Being frightened imposes a frightened creature is disadvantaged on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of the fear is within line of sight. Oh, and attack rolls. Oh, that's my
Yep.
that's my mess up. So you guys, that's to your advantage. But yeah,
Okay.
the creature
So-
can't willingly move closer to its source of fear either.
Okay,
Obviously.
so let's go ahead and just go ahead and 2 attacks the dragon because
With
there
disadvantage.
is that in the troll. Yeah, go.
So here will be her first attack
9,
here.
9.
So first one will be
We just
a
need one.
12
But
plus
I
9.
just want to
That's-
say one thing. Aiming for the wing that's fucked up. Go ahead and roll.
Wait. Why is it a +9? I have a +6 on our character sheet.
What's her dex?
3.
All right. What's her proficiency?
3.
So 3, 6. Archery training +2. Whisper is a +1.
8, 9.
9.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure.
All right. So first attack, 12 plus 9, so 21.
Yeah. 21 hits, or
Yes.
but that's that's with disadvantage. Yeah, it still hits.
That's where I'm rolling 2
Okay.
dice.
Uh-huh.
So we see that's basically one shot, second shot.
Yeah, gotcha.
And second
Oh.
shot is a nat 1.
Right.
That's fine. All I needed was 1 to hit, and I was aiming for that rip and tear. Arcane shot, exploding arrow. I'm taking out the wing, baby.
Oh, you're going for a cold shot?
That's what I said.
He called it.
Yeah, he called it. He called for the wing that's
Oh,
been
okay.
damaged.
All right. That would add a +2 temporary AC. So that would
21 still hit.
yeah, that would be a glancing blow.
Well, I only need it to hit because arcane shot, exploding arrow. All it needs to do is really just be in the area. 10-foot explosion, baby, on the wing. That's
Okay.
fucked up.
All right.
I guess the dragon's gonna take half damage from all this.
Yeah.
So what are the
Yeah.
dice rolls here?
Yeah. Exactly.
Dragons,
Alright,
like,
so-
does anyone have been gay?
Because I don't know if I have all those those on their character
Oh,
sheet. I don't
sorry.
think.
Bursting arrow. It's 2d6 additional damage as force.
So what? So it has a knockback to it, or no?
It might hold. I have it.
Oh, bursting arrow.
No. It's just hits the creature, the target, and all other creatures within 10 feet of it.
Oh,
take
take 2d6 force damage. Yeah, it is on her character sheet actually. And the
But you understand what I'm trying to do for that webbing of that already fucked up, wing, right?
yeah, you're trying to tear it so that it's not able to fly.
Correct. All right.
Yeah, of course I
So
would. do
I
that.
guess 1d8 plus 3 plus 1, so 4 plus 2d6.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. 12 damage. So half of that, 6.
6 damage. All right.
6 exploding damage.
Right. So you're able to rip the wing just a little bit more, but it's kind of already ripped there. It's just a little bit bigger of a tear, but it's not enough for it not to be able to fly in a circle. Would it be? That'd be hilarious. All right.
Oh god.
6 damage. So let me put that on here. Okay. Doctor, it is your turn.
All right.
Sorry, I don't have combat music because it would be copyrighted and somebody would report me. I can hum stuff for you though if you'd like. Do 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 do
Help us
do
all.
do do do. Dun,
That's copyrighted.
dun.
I doubt it.
That's very scary.
No, it's copyrighted.
It probably actually is. I think that's probably something from Mario.
That's not what I was referring to.
But it's so horrible they wouldn't recognize it, so they'd take pity on me.
Could you
No,
please
they
roll
wouldn't.
Raiku's
They're
wisdom,
greedy.
Yeah.
save?
Yeah. You want to roll her wisdom? Her wisdom was what? +1? Yeah.
Here
Yeah.
you go, nat 20.
Wow.
Okay, so she's no longer feared.
Yep.
Yeet.
Come on.
How far can you do?
Depending on your cantrip, you can cast it up to 120 feet away.
Wait, didn't we already roll her?
That was for last round.
Oh, the
That's
three.
for last round.
The 3.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
for last.
last round.
That's for last time.
Oh,
Because we didn't know that was on.
last round that
Okay.
we forgot.
okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
and we almost forgot this round.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm gonna do the same exact thing, but I'm gonna throw it on this guy. Rinse, wash,
The-
repeat.
Dancing lights, ticking sound.
Dancing lights, ticking sound, make it sound like a bomb, but throw it on him.
All right. Well, I mean, all right. I'm gonna let him have an intelligence save on that though, because since you're repeating the same thing in the same combat.
Yeah.
All right.
But he didn't see it, so.
He would have heard it, I'd imagine.
And I think he would have known if he's
It-
if he's a bomb or not.
I think it's okay. It's a fucking troll.
All right.
Better be fine.
Here.
The troll's like,
Yeah.
excuse you, but I just so happen to be refined gentleman of culture. And I find this to be absolutely ridiculous, as I am a fucking troll.
Right. It would put the sound. It would put it in his area. Correct. You can't actually attach it to somebody. It's just that space, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the space that he's standing on, but if he moves away from the space and starts running and stuff, then eventually he'll realize that it's not attached to him.
Right. But I mean, he would be able to search around like where his immediate area, right, and see that there's like nothing there, right?
Well, he would see the dancing lights swirling around his body.
Okay, so you're like trying to go for like a superstitious angle or something, where he's like swatting at lights or something.
Well, no, I did the attachment of the dancing lights on the goblin last round,
Yeah.
and the ticking sound to kind of like give it the illusion that I threw a magical bomb
Right.
on them.
Okay. So we'll make it we'll make it a intelligence save of.
The troll's like, I'm next.
I mean, we'll make it
Would
a
you like to know her spell DC?
sure. I'll
18.
factor that in. Oh, okay, but I mean we're going off. I mean we're not going. The spell worked. We're just going off of like common sense, even though he's a troll. So I would say
Okay.
I would say like.
Give it a +5.
I would say like a 12. No,
Okay.
14. We'll give it a 14. So plus 1 to the roll. It's a 13, so he failed. So he thinks somewhere around the tent it's gonna explode after Ryden just left. He thinks Ryden did it, and so for his next turn he's gonna be running away from the tent. Did you have any move action?
No, I'm good where I'm
All right, and
Thought they're still being inside the grass. Be like, dancing lights, dancing lights.
Dancing bombs, dancing bombs.
I forgot to roll recharge for the last round for the dragon.
All right.
So I'm gonna roll it twice.
No, you did.
I did?
Oh.
You're dead.
That was the previous round, though. That
Oh,
was the
okay,
first round. This is the
I'm
third
more-
round. So, but
Yeah, I'm-
either way, it doesn't get it.
I'm so used to D&D system where if a breath weapon goes off, you just roll a D4 to see when you get it back. Well, I guess in 5e you have to roll it every round to see if it gets it back.
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
it's either 6. Some people are 5 or 6, and some are like a 4 through 6. It just depends. But either way, he didn't get his back.
That's just
Yeah,
two
5e.
different systems.
They made 5e a lot easier. So that's just a consequence of that. Like mind flayers, for instance, used to be terrible to go up against. Beholders
Oh,
too, and they're still like formidable, but they're not like it's not like
Broken.
it's not like oh my god.
A lot easier to use too, no doubt.
All right, so he's hurt bad enough. He doesn't see anybody near him, and he sees the combat is turning against him, and so she. So she is going to actually fly down into her lair.
Oh.
How far is her fly speed?
Is it the crevice?
Yep.
Yeah, she's gonna fly down and then land like right before the crevice, and then just like soar down into it.
Yeah.
Let's see what's her. Let's see how do the fly speed, then the movement speed, then the fly speed again. All right, so that would be 25, 10, 15 feet of fly speed. Okay, so that'd be 20, 30, 25 feet of movement. So we'll go give her, that's 5, so it's 20. So she has, so yeah, so you can still see like the top of her wing, but she's flying down into the crevice now. And that is her turn. Raz.
Oakley dokley, so it's trying to retreat. I suppose I will move with my fast goblin legs this far. Now, you said I still see the top of the other wing.
Yeah, it would be the top of the hurt wing, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, the right wing.
I'm going to declare sharpshooter.
Okay.
Which means if I hit with each attack, I'm going to do an extra 10 damage. But I roll at a -5.
Okay.
I'm going to attack twice.
Okay.
Here's my... Well, that's not what I should be rolling. This is what I should be rolling. First attack, natural 1.
Yeah, it flies completely over the crevice and just off the board.
Second attack, 25.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So, that's
Make
going to be...
Make it a good one.
Oh,
Forget Hunter's Mark.
it will be a good one, believe me.
Also sneak attack.
I don't think I get sneak... Well, I don't know. It doesn't see me, but I still don't think I get sneak attack. Do I? Because without sneak attack, it's 21 damage.
I'm...
No, you don't, because I think it did notice you. It didn't notice you hiding last round, or Skulker.
Yes, but now it's like... Its perceptions are completely gone. It doesn't know I'm there. But that's why I'm like... Damn.
Well, I mean, he would still... I mean, she would still know that...
That's why I'm asking.
High or low? Percentile dice don't get nearly enough love. I like to give them enough love to help.
So, high or low? Does the dragon see you?
High!
Alright. Yeah, it does not see you. So you get your sneak attack.
Well, I guess I might as well add this extra d6 of damage. 1.
So 22 damage.
22 damage! Did it make a difference, DM?
Oh my god, what a difference.
I mean, it might. Sometimes it does.
Especially with that hurt wing already.
Yeah, so 22 damage to its hurt wing, and you see it's still alive, but you see that it just kind of, when it was flying down into the crevice, it's no longer flying, it's pretty much falling.
Yes!
Yes! As it should be now. Doesn't deserve to fly with that wing in such a tattered state.
All right, and so the
Everybody count how many seconds until you hear a loud smacking sound on the ground.
yeah. Okay. So go ahead and give me perception checks then, if that's what you want to do. But it's also in the middle of the rain, so it would actually be at a disadvantage.
Or just listening to when it hits the ground.
Still disadvantage. But you know what, Russ?
Well, I just can't whistle very good, okay?
Actually, you know what? He's not going to do that just to hear that. Never mind. He'll just roll perception like everybody else.
Oh,
you are. Are you the only one?
I'm gonna roll. Okay, 5 plus 2, 7.
Hold on. Would you like to do more damage, Ross?
How could I possibly do more damage from where I'm at?
You did on Nat 1, right?
I did.
And the halfling has bountiful luck, right?
I'm not using it.
Okay, fine.
So you listen to see what's going on. You hear the dragon kind of bouncing against back and forth a few times between the both sides of the walls of the crevice, and
Fuck,
and after you hear it bounce like crash, like 3 times, so an extra, and then you actually don't hear it hit the ground.
Maybe became smart and gripped onto the walls with his claws.
I do have a question, DM, because this is kind of important.
Yeah.
I had Hunter's Mark on it from last session.
Still this session. Still now.
And if a target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends,
yeah, you can use your bonus action. Right.
Now that means, do I have a bonus action or not to put on another creature? Because if I do, that means Ross knows this thing is like
dead,
zeroed.
Yeah, it's not zeroed, so.
Okay, so it's still on it. Fine.
It's still alive. And you actually have it. I think with Hunter's Mark, you actually get an idea of where it's at too.
Yes, you do.
So you sense it.
You have advantage on any wisdom perception or wisdom survival checks made to find it.
But don't you have to be able to see it?
No.
No.
You just somehow.
That means I can track this thing down.
Yeah, you just sense where it's at because of the magic on it.
Well, it doesn't say you sense it. It says specifically you can have advantage on any wisdom or survival checks made to track the creature. So if I'm tracking it, right, which means, I'm just getting a sense of where it's at, I can roll twice and take the better result.
I know it went down this hole, but how far did it go down this hole?
Looks like we're going dragon hunting, boys.
Meat's back on the menu, anyway.
First, let's deal with this troll.
Yeah, I'm looking up the official ruling so I can make my own.
For Hunter's Mark.
I just read it to you, but.
Well, yeah, but I'm doing plenty of other things at one time, so I only get to listen a little bit. And plus, I'm on creatures that you can't see, so it's different than what you read to me.
Oh god, I'm scared. Oh wait, I thought you said there are creatures that you can't see.
You have to give me a perception check versus the dragon stealth.
Not yet, because I haven't started tracking yet, though.
Isn't that what you wanted to do, though?
Yes, but it's not my turn.
It is your turn.
Well, I moved and I shot it twice.
You still have your bonus action. If you wish to, it allows you to use it to.
Yeah,
perception.
Your perception check would be a free action.
All right, so question about that.
Okay.
This is officially forested terrain, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Forest is one of my favorite terrains. Now, this thing is falling into its lair, so I need to know, because I am in forest, but it's falling into a lair, do I get my favored terrain bonus for this?
I mean, its lair is its entrance is the forest, yeah, but the underground terrain wouldn't be the forest, so I would probably say no.
I will roll my not favorite terrain bonus. So perception or survival doesn't matter; they're both the same for me. So +7, and I will roll with advantage because I believe that's what Hunter's Mark says, right? Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark. Yes, I do get advantage to find it. First roll is 26. Second roll is unnatural 20. I'll take the 26, of course. Against its stealth. Come out wherever you are. Papa needs a new belt.
Give me a second here, because it's within 1 mile of its lair, because it's at its lair. So I have to read its regional effects real quick.
Oh boy.
Within 1 mile, the dragon leaves no physical evidence of its passage unless it wishes to. Tracking it there is impossible except by magical means. So that's Hunter's Mark. Addition ignores movement impediments and damage from plants in this area. The plants remove themselves from the dragon's path.
Give me this thing.
All right.
Bless you.
All right, so yeah, so you're able to determine that it fell some 100 feet, but it did not hit the ground.
Ah. Alrighty. That'll be useful information if I could get my allies to help me out.
Yeah, well, I mean, unfortunately, when I asked you guys to vote to see if you were gonna go down there or not, and all the votes were either to wait to see how everybody's health is or come back to it later. So I didn't design it because of that.
Oh.
It'd be definitely to come back later because no one has any other bonus actions, action surge or whatever. Spells are gone, and one player is nearly dying on death's door here.
So
Makes sense.
Another character just ran out of combat in fear. So I think we're gonna retreat for now.
Yeah, and I don't like to. I mean, I'm fine with Theater of the Mind, but I don't like to railroad my players. So if you wanted to go down there, I mean, you could, but it would be Theater of the Mind purely right now because I made the map based off of your guys' decisions.
It's all good. We might not
Let's
want to
save-
follow it anyway. We
Yeah.
might want to retreat. Well, it depends on what everybody else is like.
Yeah, let's finish the combat because there's still one troll left on the battlefield.
He's running from the sound. So I mean, combat's pretty much over. If you were all to skip your turn, unless you want to kill him, but he's gonna be running away. He just seen his greatest ally and master just plummet
down a hole.
Yeah, just plummet down into its lair.
So he's probably gonna take his dash action to run off the map.
Yeah. So
all right. So in that case,
yeah. So
I say let's see how everyone's doing, which is shit, and probably let's just go ahead and free roleplay.
Oh, return to
We
whatever.
can discuss.
Grab Ryder and retreat out of this forest.
yeah. So combat's now officially over. Raiden walks gingerly as he's bleeding and kind of limping and has the big giant gash in his neck. He has a healing potion in his hand, and he walks up to you, Solid, and instead of using it himself, he offers it up to you. What would you like to do?
So he's over here then.
Yeah, I haven't moved him yet. I was in the
Yeah,
middle
we're
of
all grouping
explaining.
together.
Oh.
Yeah, we're all getting back together. And combat's pretty much over.
Yeah, combat's over.
GG, guys.
So Raiden says, "Solid, I did not expect to see you here. You look hurt." And then he tries to offer you the potion. What would you like to do?
Well, you look like shit too. Not you. You look like you need it more than me. I do. As I refuse to get the potion.
All right, so he drinks the potion. And you see the wound in his neck start to come together a little bit, and the blood that was dripping down his leg is starting to kind of coagulate and slow down a bit. And that's better. Now, what are you doing here in the forest? I haven't seen you for let's see, how long has it been actually?
It's been 84 years.
How long?
I heard 84
Nothing.
years.
84 years.
It's been 84 years.
It's been 84 years, and I've aged negative 30 years since then. Because he's not 84 yet. No. It's in terms of your backstory, you actually didn't say when you left their residence. Was it right before you came over to the to Stonegate and you met the party, or no? That's up to you. You just never mentioned it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been about 8 months since I've seen you. What have you done in this time? Well, you guys all look hurt, he says to everybody. He says, we probably should get out of here. This doesn't seem like a very safe place. I wouldn't have stopped here with all my belongings if I wasn't out hunting. I didn't know the dragon even lived over here. Let's go. It's about it's like 1:30 ish or something like that. But I mean, there's no way really to tell too well because you're in the forest and it's storming. But he says, "Let's get out of the rain. I have a cabin a few hours from here. We could use the tree cover and get there, and you guys could warm up by the fire and maybe eat some food. And you tell me of your experiences since you've been gone."
That'll work.
Okay, so Ross, you peer into the crevice, and you see that there's 3 large gashes in the stone, but you can see about 100 feet down or so that there actually is a ladder leading down to a smaller ledge beyond that, and then a ladder from there, and then there's a large winding staircase that leads down, and you can't see any further than that because of how dark it is and how far down it is.
I see.
I will say, Armis goes and grabs Jillian's character and like gets him under the control and stop being afraid.
He's probably long gone, man, because every turn we've been fighting, he's been running.
Probably had to stop sooner or later.
No.
Fuck! No. I'm running back to town. Fuck this.
I'm running to go fishing.
That would be something he would say. Crazy character.
Did someone
You
say
probably
my
went
name?
back to that lady.
Hold on, I'm going to get a glass of wine. I'll be right back.
Mirror.
Well,
Where the
that
hell
was
are you?
something. He's over here.
No, are you on your way?
What?
Fox,
No.
Where are you at? Are you coming home soon?
I'm slowly getting to the yard.
So another hour and a half?
Probably, honestly.
Alright.
Like, I'm literally like 5-10 minutes away from the yard.
Oh, sweet. And then after that, about 30 minutes from home? An hour from home?
No, it's gonna be like 45 minutes
All right, and
With traffic.
of a drive.
all right,
Traffic.
and okay, so I got my wine, but her show back there stopped and stuff, and I have to transfer over the new map you guys are going to. So you can take like a 10-minute break if you like.
Alright.
Okay.
All right.
Time to go get some lunch.
He said 10 minutes, right?
Yes, 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yay, I feel important this session.
Congratulations.
I know, right?
Cantrips for the win.
All right.
I want to roleplay more, but
I did absolutely nothing.
you know you're right. You did do nothing.
Yeah, you slacker.
Never got the chance.
I'm sorry.
You are right about
I'm
that.
sorry.
You
I scared
sure did.
away the trolls.
I'm
Don't
not. That was
worry.
great.
We'll go. We might come back here and fuck up a dragon.
Maybe.
I'm just like, I'm running out of spells.
Fucking doctor. Blech. Oh god, there's the fatigue.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fatigue you.
Like that was it. Because of that, I was just like, okay, all right. My only one move last session, I move forward. Okay, I'm done. This session, I move. It's like I move again. It fucking flies over there. God damn it.
Well, at least I get to go kill the troll. I scare the troll away.
Well, okay.
At least we don't die.
That is true.
I guess I better fucking fight in the arena.
I put out a lot more damage than I thought this character would.
Also, would you like to know why the ranger class gets so shed on?
For a lot of reasons. Especially if you take the animal companion, then you're really shat on.
Yeah, that's the reason. It's literally just because of the Beastmaster specialization.
But I still wasn't expecting to do as well as I did.
GG.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Be right back.
Take time.
Is everybody back?
I'm still here. How you doing, by the way?
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't talking much.
Oh, I left to get myself some food.
Right here. Yeah, my connection is really bad over here, so if I leave the mic on, the bars will get really low. So I do whatever I can to fix it.
I can't tell what's going on in the background of Soul screen.
Uh, done things here at once.
Can you see what's going on, David? It's camera view. Look at someone's playing games, but I can't tell what's. Can't tell the left one though.
Hold on.
So try and guess if it's Cyberpunk or not.
Oh, it is.
It's hard to
He
tell.
left. He left for 10 minutes just to play a video game.
Well, that's someone else in the background, probably his wife. Yep, here he is with his book. Here he comes.
Ah.
Yep, he's getting all comfy in his chair.
Welcome back, bro.
Thanks.
Someone play Cyberpunk behind you? What's going on?
Huh?
I was like, as you're gone, I was like looking at the two screens behind you, see who's playing games.
Oh, she's playing a Facebook game. My girlfriend is.
What?
Man,
I'm trying to see.
if Cyberpunk looks anything like that, I pass.
What? Well, I was trying to see what's on the left one though, the one in the middle. Trying to see what's.
She's watching Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell from here,
That's,
and it's like all I see is like the top left, top right corner of the screen. So I'm like, what's going on?
right. Oh God! Since she is watching Grey's Anatomy in the small corner of my webcam that you can see it, would that get me a copyright strike? Jesus Christ, man! Copyright. I hate copyright law so bad.
Oh yeah. Oh, now you just made it
Nah,
worse
you-
by turning it that way. Now we see more of her screen.
Well, let me turn the volume on so you can watch it too.
And all of a sudden, in a medieval world, Grey's Anatomy playwrights just start flooding in, and we all watch a play.
Oh God. No, thank you. So is everybody back or no? Because you guys still have some time.
I'm still here.
I'm
There's
back.
no food here.
Oh, there's no food here. Well, that makes things
I'm
a
a
little
bro.
bit easier.
I would literally have to leave the house to go get food, but that'd take more than 10 minutes.
Oh. Well, don't worry. This session's gonna be a little bit shorter because I do want to play Cyberpunk also. So we have probably like an hour and a half.
Well, alright then.
So that'll make it like a 3-hour session.
It seems like I also have time to even do my session today, too.
No, you
Streaming
don't.
well?
You do your session. You're not getting me.
So, since everybody's here, do you guys, and girl, sorry, just all in general, do you players, would you like to, the next session would be on the 26th. So, is that good for you all, or no? If it's not, I'm fine with that.
I'm good for it, I
I'm
guess.
down.
Yeah, why not?
I'm down for anything.
So, you guys are fine with that session. Okay. Alright.
Doesn't matter to me.
Alright, then we'll have it then. I figured to ask. I actually thought before, when I said that to Gila that we'd probably have to cancel it, I actually thought it fell on Christmas. It's the day after Christmas.
I mean, people still probably want to spend time with their family that day or play any new toys that they got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you want the session or no?
I'm still in.
I'm still down to do it.
I take it.
All right.
Might be easier because then your kids will be distracted with any new toys they got.
Again, I don't think she's going to be getting any toys on Christmas, unfortunately.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We've had to scrape by, man. It's the Corona times, dude.
Yeah.
Our,
Sorry to hear about that.
hours have been getting cut and shit. You know, full time is down to 21 hours a week.
Mm.
All right. So let me see here. Okay, let me get the maps situated, and then we'll continue. But yeah, income tax is a few months away, so you know we definitely always take care of her for her birthday. Plus, I don't. It's not to be insensitive or anything, but since she has Down syndrome, she doesn't really have a concept of what
Yeah.
day Christmas is.
Yeah.
It still makes me feel like shit, of course.
No, I understand.
When income tax comes in, just throw up the tree and stuff. Throw a few decorations around the house.
Yeah.
It's Christmas again.
No.
Santa came a little bit late this year.
We're leaving the tree up the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
The December's just really, really long.
It might as well be this whole fucking year, man. Might as well
Right.
extend the shit.
Right.
God damn.
Oh no.
This year has just been all awful.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just I'm screenshotting my map so I can import it into Roll20. What's that?
Oh, I'm working something right now. Doing lots of things at once.
Okay. Oh, I see. All right. I just got to gather everybody's icons up together, so it doesn't. So I could copy it over, and it doesn't copy the grass and the water. I'll just put you all up in a row here.
Right.
And Solid, since you have how many? You have 5 more rounds. So go ahead and roll 5d10 for the remainder of your healing, if you like.
Five D10s, not a D10 plus
Oh.
5.
Yeah.
So do 4 D10.
Oh.
uh,
Ah.
not oh well.
Wait.
Let's see, 4
Oh well.
plus 6 plus 7
Well,
plus
20.
2 plus 6 plus 2. 27.
Oh, 23.
23, yeah. No. Well, he screwed up a roll. Because he did a D10 plus 5 at first, and then 5 D10s.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of confused right now.
All right, cool. So,
My bad.
No, that's fine.
My bad.
So as you guys are walking away, Raiden's leading the way, and you for every step that you're taking, Solid, you find that you're not so labored in your steps, and you don't feel like you're on death's door anymore, but you're still in pretty bad shape, just not as bad as you were a minute ago. After about I'd say it's 2, 3. I'd say you guys get to his place around 4 a.m. or so, and you notice that it's in a rather secluded clearing in a different section of the forest. You actually had to cross the open channelway that's created between the two sides of the trees, hence the name Channelwood. And you see that it's a decent size hut made out of dry mud brick, and there's actually some fortifications, wooden fortifications around, and they're not connected, but they seem like they're kind of placed in a little bit of strategic areas. And he says to you, follow me exactly. He's like, I have some traps laid about, and I don't want any of you to get hurt by them. As so he walks. So
Because it always shows 5 to 7.
yeah, I know.
I pumped up the views.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome. I'm keeping that alert for at least the rest of the year.
Yay.
Probably longer. It's probably going to be there until the end of the D&D campaign, unless you make something else for me. We'll see.
Maybe.
Is that guy eating Tide Pods in your picture? Come on. Your favorite snack.
Yep, that's Tide Pods.
Oh, God. I'm gonna have to edit out those alerts too because that's a copyrighted song. Oh my god.
Well, you could just, mute the song, put on,
Yeah.
soft playing music or whatever, and keep the.
Yeah, I could take that sound out for the alert in Premiere and then put in something else.
Yeah.
Put in like
Well, actually,
softcore porn noises or something.
That worked.
thing is that you're allowed to use at least, I think, 16 seconds of a song or something like that. So it shouldn't be bad.
Well, I've actually looked that up because I heard that before too. I mean, various different amounts of time, but what I've found from like actual lawyers who posted on those, because I always look up copyright stuff because I think it's for music and things like. It's not like I'm trying to sell their music or nothing. It's just part of the show, and so I always look up copyright stuff. But it's actually you can't use any of it. If it was me singing it like for the alert, then I could use it. So maybe I'll just go ahead and do that then. Make a very horrible turn down for what with me dancing, and I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably
that
not.
would be great. Just sing it and stuff, and just be like, turn down the what?
According to Google, you shouldn't use any amount of a copyrighted material without express permission.
Right. Right. But it becomes your copyright if it's your performance of somebody else's.
Yeah, that's called a cover. If you cover
Right.
the song, it's your.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So Raiden goes up to the Palisades there, which is the wooden structure. You got the 3 foot tall or so. At the end, they come to a tip, kind of like large spears. It forms a wall. It's called a palisade. So he walks up to the palisade and says, "Follow me. I don't want you to fall into any of my traps that I have set around here. Come on." And he walks over to the right, all the way to like the tree, and then up, and then around. And there's like a well there, and he walks straight across into the room. And you guys don't have to follow me like that or nothing. I was just letting you know. You guys could just go straight to the house, but foreshadowing. So you get inside, and it's it kind of stopped raining a little bit as you guys are walking because of how long you were traveling. So the rain kind of died down, but you guys were traveling outside for so long that you're just absolutely drenched. There's no portion of your clothing whatsoever that's dry, and you see his wife sitting there at a table, and Solid, her as Mirtha, and she's sitting there, and he opens the door, and she says, "Oh my." As she looks at all your conditions, most of you are still bleeding and bruised up, and she could tell you guys went through a battle, and she sees the scarring and like dried blood that he has on him that the rain hasn't washed off yet, and she sees that you guys been through an ordeal, and she says, "Oh, come in, go over by the fire and get yourselves warm. I don't have any extra clothing that would fit the gentlemen in the group, but I might have some stuff for the females if you'd like." And Raiden says, "You don't know half of what we just went through." And she's just like, "Why don't you just tell me?" And he's like, "Well, I was out hunting."
Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry to cut you out. I think is your mic okay? Can everybody hear him? All right, for me, it sounded like he's cutting out for a bit.
Am I? Huh.
Yeah, it sounds like you're cutting out.
Oh, it's because on Discord I went and checked the eliminate the
But,
background noises, so I think it cuts off a lot of the my talking. Maybe let me go change that back and get rid of that. But then you'll probably be able to hear like Dora the Explorer or something in the background. So mind that. Let's see here. Advanced noise suppression. There we go. Off. All right. So she says to Ryden, to her husband, "Tell me what you've been up to. I haven't seen you for a day or a day and a half maybe, since we were tending the garden." And he's like, "Oh, I've had the worst time, and I was out hunting boar, and my bowstring snapped, and so it started raining, so I set up my tent, and it happened to be right next to where these fine folks were partaking in a battle, and then all of a sudden a large green dragon emerged, and I suppose it was her lair, and so I called for help because there was no way I could take on a dragon by myself." Looks for anything shiny or valuable. You dick.
What?
You dick. These people are helping you. Okay. Yeah,
There's
there's.
just a couple of rogues.
Yeah, I mean, you see that on the table that she's sitting at. You see there's a grappling hook of some sort. It looks a bit more intricate than just a regular where you throw the rope and hook it up. It actually has like a lever on it, and it looks more intricate. You see some books and the other than the furniture, that's pretty much all you see in this room. Of course, the fireplace too, and the wood and whatnot. But so he says, I was out hunting boar, and my bowstring snapped, and the green dragon emerged from her lair, and I didn't know that was where her lair even was. I knew she lived around here, but she must have more than one entrance. And Mirtha says, "Well, come. Do you want me to prepare you food? Are you guys? Is everybody hungry?" She's
Oh dear, I'm famished. I enjoy a good meal.
She says, "I have some fresh meat in the cold cellar. I prepared on the fire for you."
Oh, that'd be lovely.
All right, so and I didn't get to upload her asset, unfortunately, but so that's okay. So I'll just theater the mind it. So she walks over to the doorway on the left. That's in between the bookshelf and the fire, the kindling for the fire, and she opens the door, and you feel a immense cold breeze gush out of that room, and she closes the door. And she's in there. You hear the sounds of her rummaging around and things. She comes out with a wheel of cheese and two large legs of lamb and one thing of venison. And she says these were fresh hunted just the other day. And you can see that behind her, before she closes the door, some of the dried blood from where it was hanging on the hooks. That's their cold cellar, that room. And she says, "We prepare these over the fire, and you guys should be able to eat in a short time." She says,
Thank you.
She says again to the females, I have some robes that would fit you, I'm sure, if you want to get out of your wet clothes."
That would be lovely.
And she tells the guys, "The best I could offer you is for you to lay your clothes down by the fire." And she moves the looks like a rather expensive woven rug, And she says you can lay your shirts down here if you like and dry them by the fire. I'm sure you don't want to walk around here, without pants on, but you know,
Yeah,
our
anything.
if your friends is solid, then our home is your home.
I don't know these people.
What? They're are you're joking, aren't you? Solid.
Yeah,
Yes, you're joking, or yes, you understand that I just was talking to you.
I understand. And
Jesus Christ, man. Yes. So these people are the people who raised you from your backstory, the ones who rescued you from the orphanage, the ones who fought off the brigands in your town.
I ain't never heard of them before.
So anyway, yes, our as Solid looks on like he has amnesia in front of them. You do remember us, don't you, Solid, my boy? No. So anyway.
Hey, he did get hit pretty hard.
Yes. Okay. So, anyways, they tell you, feel free to, get comfortable. It's pretty late at night. The city gates, I know, they close them right before midnight, so you won't be able to get back tonight. So you might as well stay here. We don't really have extra rooms for guests, but you look around and you see rather nice couches. There's one positioned by the window. There's one up against the right wall. They're assumedly their bedroom, and they have two in their room. Although they haven't invited anybody to those yet because it's their room. But there's three total couches, and there's rugs and that are rather soft for people to sleep on. So there's enough accommodations here for one night for certainly. And so Ryden asks you, Solid. So what have you been up to? I see you've made some new friends here.
I've been around. I mean, I've been through many adventures. Some I'm not. Some,
Yeah, you see a few pieces of silverware. However, you don't see any plates in this room. So, however, the silverware is currently on the table that his wife is sitting at a chair of. So there you go. But so you said you've been on some adventures. Like where? Where did you meet all these fine people, for instance? Thank you. By the way, thank you for saving me from that dragon. I surely would have been a snack for that thing if you wouldn't have been there.
well,
What?
Who's twisting your hair, huh?
God damn your internet connection. All right.
Yeah, I see.
So he looks Ryden looks over at you, Fox, and he says,
Yeah, I got it.
You look familiar to me for some reason. Have we met before?
Have we?
I mean, it's up to you, but no, you hadn't.
I don't believe we have.
Is your father still alive?
Yes.
Maybe.
But
You look. Yeah, I think I could tell. Do you live in Westwind by any chance?
I'd like to question who you think that I am, or if you have my father.
There we go.
What,
He says questioningly because it's like,
I went adventuring some years back, and somebody who looked like you, but a little bit older. And we went to West. We were in where were we? We were in Westwind, and we were fighting off some bandits that were trying to ransack a farm there.
huh.
Oh,
My wife and I have lived
Yes,
here. My wife and I have lived here for a long time. You see, there's quite a few bandits in this forest, and we get most of our produce from Westwind. We used to get them from Lycia, but those farms were burnt down and the soil was salted, so we don't get any produce from there anymore. However, but there is good fishing up there.
That's very unfortunate. Yes, I do. From Westwood.
Well,
It's strange. Like, you have a very keen memory.
that's one of my best qualities, I'd say. I never usually forget a face, especially one that I've helped or has helped me. Oh, go ahead. Is there anything else?
Thank you for potentially saving my mother and her farmland.
Oh, so she's one of the farmers in Westwind. Huh. Well, it's all starting to add up then. And then he thinks about it. He says, "Well, there's two farms up there, but yes, I think one of them is owned by a male, and one is owned by a female, and two daughters. Are those your sisters?"
Yes.
Very well. Well, you are most welcome in our home.
Thank you.
It is getting rather late, so I'm sure you guys don't want to stay up talking, as his wife is taking the final piece of meat off of the fire, and it smells wonderful. And as you guys are there talking, she's made a few different trips back into the cold cellar. She has pulled out some spices and put some parsley flakes and some basil and things on the meat, and she comes out with a few. She comes out with like a stack of 10 plates, and they look like they're made of perhaps silver and brass, and she says, even though that we live out here in the wilderness, we do try to. And even though our house is of modest means, we still, try to furnish it well.
I will say, while everyone was talking,
Mm.
Artemis has stripped down to nothing but his boxers and his hat, and that's how he goes in front of the fire.
His boxers and his hats.
In complete opposition to that, Ross has not taken off any of his clothes.
Yeah, I see what you're.
He's just a stomping mess.
Yeah, I see what you're saying over there, trying to derail me with looking under the bed for monsters.
Hey, you don't know.
Oh my God! It's a Oni. Roll for initiative.
Oh, everybody.
Raikou would be like, Omae wa moshin. You say the magic words of Oni, she's going to go ballistics.
Yeah,
I'll
it was
just
just.
light the house on fire and leave.
Oh my God! Thanks for your hospitality. I want to light your house on fire and leave.
Hey, there's an Oni in your bedroom? Goodbye.
Yes, yes.
That ain't right proper. We don't burn down houses, we just visit them.
No, there's no Oni. It was just a joke. To continue with your joke. So you're gonna hide under the table, looking up at the man's belongings, especially his coin purse.
Yes.
You're actually gonna do this?
I don't know. Depends. Look, too many eyes are on him right now, but I can window shop.
Quite a few.
See?
Quite a few eyes would be on you right now.
It's okay.
So are you actually?
I'm not making any strange moves yet, except for hiding under the table. That is a little strange. But other than that,
That's quite strange.
hey, I'm small. I fit in.
He's a doctor.
Sir, you know our roof is fully intact, right?
What?
You have no reason. You have no reason to hide from the rain under the table.
Well, I'm already sopping wet. Better safe than sorry.
Is his brain injured?
Don't mind my little friend as Artemis comes over. He tends to worry a bit too much about his surroundings.
I don't really know too much about goblins. Yeah, I feel like that's probably a strange behavior.
It's quite actually natural for him.
Oh, okay. Well,
Everyone tries to kill him because he's a goblin, so he tends to hide more often than not.
I would think that his friends probably wouldn't kill him. I certainly would not.
Per everyone around this room, I'm actually his only friend.
Oh,
We've traveled amongst each other for quite a while, and we happened to stumble upon these people as they were investigating a troll's cave, and we decided to help out.
so
We
you're
just recently met them.
So you want to be my friend, huh? He comes out from under the table looking up at you. You look like a bit of a call to me, but I could be your friend. For the right price.
Oh, Pa, be respectful.
I ain't disrespecting him.
lodgings and food for the night seems like a right price to me.
Oh, I'm not gonna be turning down any food. What you got for grub?
Well, did you not see the woman cooking some meat?
Yeah,
I wasn't paying too much attention to the mott, to be honest.
yeah, and you see that there's like 15 pounds worth of meat. 10 pounds of it is lamb, and there's 5 pounds.
But what is it
of
on
deer.
though? Is it on that brass plate?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, it's actually that dish is it's actually like a wooden long dish that like instead of the good dishes that you guys would be eating off of presumably, except a goblin might not. You might just pick it up and no plate,
Maybe.
no plate, fuck off, no plate.
Well, I might want that plate. You don't know. I might want it for other reasons.
Right. I got you. So yeah. So she had you look around and you smell and see all the meat and a big cheese wheel. And she starts cutting the cheese wheel with a knife and making it's cutting it into 12 slices, like a pizza kind of. And she says, we have wine and we have some mead. What one would you like?
I'm more of a mead man myself.
Or if you wish to not imbibe in alcohol, outside in the well there is some water.
Well, that's going back outside in the rain, miss.
Oh, as I was saying, when you guys were walking up, the rain was starting to die down, so it's no longer it's no longer raining. And in fact, as you were walking into this area, it seemed like the cloud coverage in the sky was forming a circle around this area on the ground, so that it was clear in a circle around this area.
Now that's suspicious.
So she says, so she goes back into the cold cellar, and you hear her rummaging around some wooden containers of some sort. And she comes out with some chalices, and she starts to pour a pitcher of wine, and she has a pitcher, and that's full of ale, and she pours some in there. And her husband, Ryden, he takes off his leather boots, and they're of course drenched. So he places them up in the corner, up by the fire, near where Raikou is standing.
Artie, where do you reckon they're keeping the shiny tin?
Just knocks on a wall next to him.
Looks at the wall.
How loud did you say that?
Very, very quietly.
All right. let me roll their perception.
And possibly knowledge linguistics.
Knowledge linguistics.
That's Thieves' Cat.
What?
Well, he spoke to Artie.
Yep.
He spoke in Thieves' Cat about where the shiny plates are at.
I asked him
okay,
where
so
the platinum might be.
Okay, all right. So
like this person has platinum.
Yeah, I got you. You just said in Thieves' Camp, but you just said it regularly. I got you. Okay.
Yep. And as a response, all Artemis did would be like knock on the wholesaler's door.
I gotta go do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you could say, why does he want my tin? But either way.
Right, and I didn't. That's okay. I just hope this. I hope she doesn't pass this. This is for the wife. Nope. She didn't hear it. She didn't hear it.
Excellent.
Okay. So she finishes serving up the drinks and the food, and she motions to the table for you all to feel free to serve yourselves.
Artemis goes over and takes himself a plate, some utensils, and grabs some of the meat, a little bit of both, and a cup of wine.
How high up is the table?
It would be like 3 feet, maybe 3.5.
Okay.
Both me and the goblin have to stand on the chairs to get to our food. Because I am 3 feet.
Oh.
So my head hits the table more or less. I just can sneak right underneath.
Oh my. And do you need a box to stand on?
If you don't mind, could you just pass me down a plate of some of the various meats, cheese, and a mug of wine?
All right. So after just a few seconds, she's able to hand you a plate with some of the different slices of meat on it, and a chalice of, you said the wine, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So she hands you the brass chalice of wine, and she
after getting his food, Artemis just kind of goes over and takes a seat on this couch with it.
Okay.
Probably sets everything down on the couch first, boosts himself on the couch, and then starts eating.
The couch would only be like 18 inches tall.
Still has to do like a little jump to get up.
Yeah, I suppose so. And she, Mirtha's talking to Ryden, and they're just talking further about the events that happened. Is there any RP that you guys would like to do or anything like that?
All the RP.
Go ahead.
Alright, so this woman, right?
Yeah.
Because he wasn't paying attention at all, and honestly, I didn't hear it if it was said, you got a name?
To her?
Yeah.
Okay, so as she's talking to her husband, you interrupt with that, and she says, Yes, my name's Mirtha. Uh, what was your name?
Ah, you can call me Choppa.
Uh, pleasure to have you in my house, Choppa.
Pleasure's mine. Can I, have some help with the food? His ears, like, poke up, and he's like, ah!
So she kind of clear, and she leaves. She leaves her husband, and she goes and gets you a plate of food, and she kind of gives you like a little bit of a look, but you know, then is it, are you? Is it? Will this suffice?
How much is it?
Uh,
Did she give me little people portions?
no. She gave you a total probably like a pound and a half worth of meat, and the cheese is probably like 6 ounces of cheese maybe.
Oh, that looks to be about my weight in gold. I'll take it.
All right, and so if you'll excuse me, and she goes to speak with her husband up near the fire. What Doctor and Raikou? What are they doing?
I go next to Fox.
Okay.
Doctor is just kind of trying to get warm by the fire.
Okay, so are you sitting on the rug, or?
She's just sitting down by the fire.
Okay, yeah. So it's a nice fire. It has a nice, pleasant smell to it, and yeah, you're okay. So you're getting dry gradually over time. Did you have food with you? Are you there eating food while you're there, or no?
Yeah, probably just nibbling at food.
Okay, and then Fox, what did you want Raikou to be doing?
It was said that there was robes for the women's,
Yeah.
Yes.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna go She's gonna go into the other room and change into one of them.
That was kind of already assumed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine.
That's fine. So Mirtha opens the bedroom door and escorts you in. What's so funny? You guys keep interrupting them talking.
No, it's fine.
No. So she escorts you into their bed chambers and opens a cabinet, and she looks at your size. You're how tall is Raikou? Do you remember specifically? If not, I can look it up.
Go ahead and look it up. I don't remember off the top of my head.
All right. F- 5'4". So okay, so actually, then Mirtha would be slightly taller. So she says, these should fit you sufficiently while your clothes dry. They don't seem terribly dirty because of course the rain washed away most of anything that you would have encountered in the cave. In terms of that, so she says, I'll leave you to it. These should fit you sufficiently, and in the meantime, while your clothes dry, is there anything else you needed before I leave you?
No. I think this will be good.
Okay, so she doesn't really leave the room. The doors to her room are open, and so she's kind of standing there in the doorway, kind of like keeping an eye on you, and kind of just mostly there to block any prying eyes.
So she changes.
And all right, so after you finish changing, she moves out of the way to allow you to walk ahead of her.
Is there a window in that room?
Yes, sir.
Peers out the window into the darkness to see if there's any other prying eyes out there looking in.
You see this big old pervert. No, there's no prying eyes out there. You just see two disconnected palisade walls, but the gap for the window looks directly in between them, and you see, of course, portion of the ring of trees, but you don't see anybody out there.
So she will go ahead and leave the room after she's chained.
Wouldn't you look for prying eyes before you change, not after it's done?
She's not looking because she's afraid of perverts. She's looking to see if they were followed.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's no trolls or badly wounded, and slowly recovering dragon. No. No. So, okay, so you leave the room, and of course she walks behind you and shuts the door. And she says, if everybody, where would you all like to sleep? And you look around and you see, of course, 3 couches. And there's far more than 3 of you. So, that's for you to role play, I suppose. She says, in front of the fire on the carpet is rather cozy. When we are out here reading our books, we sometimes fall asleep on the carpet, so it's rather comfortable. And then we have the 3 couches, and she motions, of course, to the one that Artemis is on, the one next to Raikou, and then the one closest to Solid on the right wall.
When she motions over to the couch that Artemis is on, he gives a little wink as he keeps eating. Because again, he's only in his hat and boxer as he's relaxing on this couch.
Right, and it's slowly wetting the couch, but that's not enough for it to be anything crazy. But it's been noted. And of course, the couch is rather large. It's like, for you, how tall is your character? Like somewhere around 3 feet.
About that, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So there's
like 2 feet and like 7 inches.
Oh, okay, yeah. So there's like 4 feet of room left on that couch if you were to lay down on it. And she says, well. She's looking around to see if everybody's done eating. Are you all done eating or no?
Yeah, probably about this time.
So she goes to collect the plates up, and she says, "Oh, I'll clean. It's too late. I'll clean these in the water tomorrow."
When she tries to collect them, Russ, for a little moment, doesn't immediately give it, and then lets go. He's
Oh.
like, eh.
Did you want more?
Yes.
Okay. And so there's still some meat. It's still rather lukewarm because it was cooked on the fire. So it was originally, steaming, and now it's no longer steaming, but it's not cold by any means. And she goes over, she looks back at you, and she kind of, has like a look on her face like she can't believe that you would still be hungry based off of your size. And so she cuts up another pound and a half of meat, and instead of 1 piece of cheese, she gives you 2 pieces of the cheese. And there's only like 2 pieces of cheese left after everybody's been served, and she asks you, would you like another chalice of wine, or would you like some ale?
Nothing for drinking. It's fine.
Okay. And so she lumbers over with your huge plate of so she brings you over to your food and says, "Yes, I feel that you'll be satiated from your hunger now."
No.
And so she goes back over to Ryden, and you could kind of hear her under her breath. I can't believe that guy's eating that much. He's eating more than any of the other people. And
I look up at Fox. Hey, you hungry?
A little bit, but I didn't want to take second. It's not my house, not my place.
Here, don't worry. Take some of mine. Just don't let her see you eat it. Everybody will think you're really polite.
Well, that's because I am very polite.
Yeah, but now you don't have to really be polite, you know? It's a bit of an amusing thing we're doing here.
So as you're handing Fox some of the food on your plate.
I would like to use sleight of hand to do so.
Okay. Go for it.
I want to be all sneaky about it. Where did my character sheet go?
All right. Beat the 16 then.
Okay, hold on. I think my sleight of hand is 5. I'll look for it right now, but just to get this moving along. Woo! Not 20.
Okay, yeah. So she periodically looks up at you, and one of the times that she's invested in her conversation with her husband, you hurry up and scrape some food over to Fox, and and as she looks up again to look at your plate, and she's like he was hungry.
Oh yeah, I'm really hungry.
And she says to you...
Oh, my sleight of hand is exactly +5. Oh, I'm so good. All right.
And she says to you, after she notices... She doesn't notice, of course, that you pass the food to Fox, but she still notices that there's an absence of approximately half of your food. And she knows how long it was ago that she served you, which was like maybe a minute and a half ago. And she says to you, "There's still more, if you would like it."
I'd love it.
And before she's going to get your plate from you to fill it back up with another half a portion. But before she does that, she looks around. She looks
Where am I
around.
gonna dump this?
What's that?
He's just thinking, where am I gonna dump this?
So she's looking around at everybody who's only had one portion so far. And before she serves you your third portion, she says, "Did anybody else want any more before it's gone?"
I'll take some seconds.
I'll have some cheese.
Okay, Raikou. There's 2 slices of cheese left. She says, "Feel free to have one of them." He apparently is still hungry. I don't. Maybe he has a tapeworm? I don't know.
Well, we did encounter various dangers out there, so we had to burn a lot of calories during our fights.
Certainly. And far be it from me to complain. You've rescued my husband from almost certain death, and you've brought Solid back for at least a visit. And then she asks Solid, "How long did you wish to stay? Was it just overnight?"
Solid's actually here still. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. I thought he left.
No, I had to do something.
And Solid, roll a perception check. Your perception is A 5.
D20 plus 5.
Yeah,
Nah,
D20 plus 5.
I'm still learning.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, and she's not trying to hide it really. She kind of is doing something right now that she just is casually does. She's flipping a coin in her from one finger to the next as she's kind of like talking, and you notice, Solid, that coin is the same coin that you won from Erlen Firth when you were in the Feywild.
Bits.
The Raven coin.
Hey, my coin as well.
Say again. Sorry, you cut out like
Yeah.
8 times.
I said, hey, I got the same coin as you do. And I pull out my coin.
And as you pull out the coin, her eyes kind of widen a bit, and her husband turns around to look at the coin also, and she asks you to go with her into the bedroom.
Oh my, how scandalous.
Raikou from her corner.
What did she say? What did Raikou say?
Under her breath, she goes, "Ara, ara."
What does that mean?
Well. Or my.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know. All right, so she asks. She says, "We seem to have much more to talk about than I originally thought. You mind coming into the bedroom with me so we could talk?" All right, and I'll get to that conversation here shortly. Yeah, Amelia is just This is, since she was previously a beggar recently. This is kind of the best treatment and food and lodgings that she's had for quite some time, other than the brief stay, of course, at the inn. And so she's just kind of enjoying it. She goes over to the bookshelf and is looking at some of the books, and just kind of letting everybody else take charge and have. She doesn't know these people, or at least she doesn't think so. Doctor, what are you doing now? You've been drying there for probably about a half hour at this point.
Doctor is probably getting comfortable and slowly going to start nodding off.
Okay, you're gonna fall asleep on the floor right there.
More than likely, like, because she's like, been casting spells a lot today.
Yes, yeah, you're probably physically and mentally exhausted at this point, for sure. And on top of that, how long you've been awake, besides doing any of those strenuous activities. So,
Hey,
yeah.
she moved, right? Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure she moved.
Yeah, she went over to the bookshelf. She's looking at some of the books.
Oh, she's getting close to me. Oh God.
No, that's not the
That's the beggar woman.
Yeah, that's a beggar.
But she's still moving.
Yeah.
And she's still getting closer to my location.
Is that an issue?
Maybe.
Do you need a tissue for the issue?
Maybe.
Do you wish you had a tissue for the issue?
God
Oh
bless you.
no.
Okay. Anyway,
So he looks up at Fox and he's like, "Who's the ruffler?"
What's a ruffler?
Someone who goes out and asks for bits.
She doesn't look like a beggar woman, by the way, anymore.
Oh, she doesn't. What does she look like then?
No,
Common
she looks like a commoner. She's not wearing anything great, perhaps.
We fixed her up. She used to be a beggar. Then we got her clothes and a wash and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah,
she just looks like a regular woman, and everybody else looks like an adventurer.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, she doesn't
Okay.
really have any
A
armor.
regular housewife.
Kind
So-
of, yeah. And you saw her get fucking clawed by a dragon.
So Ross is like, who's the mott?
What? Still questioning?
Points over at the girl.
Oh, that would be Amelia.
Huh.
Asgrim's assistant.
Ah. Assistant. Kind of elbows you a little bit. Winks.
Blink.
Mind you, it's probably him elbowing your leg, if anything.
Ah, my hip!
Yeah.
You son of a bitch!
But there's a height difference. He's probably not even hitting the hip. He's probably hitting like his thigh or something.
It depends
Oh,
on
my
where
dick.
he's sitting. What?
My lower calf! Oh!
My third leg.
Yes. Assistant.
Ah. So who are you?
Foxodon.
Well, that's your name, but what are you?
What do you mean?
Well, what you do for a living?
Oh.
Mind you,
No, that's very hard to say. Right now, just trying to not let demons come into our realm.
That sounds like fat lady work. Real boring, I tell you what. Wouldn't be interested in that kind of thing on a daily basis. The demons, eh? These
Well,
demons
there's
got
a-
names?
They're called, the death cult of the Avuzal.
Of who, what now?
Nasty. Avuzal.
It sounds like a venereal disease.
Kind of does.
So he's a little shocked that you understood what the word venereal is, but he's gonna keep that to himself, but he looks shocked.
yeah, I don't know how long venereal diseases have even been classified as venereal diseases. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look it up unless you really want me to.
No, he's just surprised that Fox knows it, because the first time he met, the first thing he said to him was, "Surrender!"
yeah.
So he's like, I don't even look like those other goblins, what the hell?
Okay. I know. I was just kind of. It's fine. Yeah. So continue, Fox.
But if they kill you, they turn you into one.
Ah, so they, kind of like breeding.
Kind of, just much more dangerous.
Oh, sounds gross.
It is. It does not feel good.
So how'd you get into this line of work?
Chance.
Chance?
Chance.
So nobody hired you?
Right. Really, nobody has. Well, sort of. The ancient wizard by the name of Erasmus owns a school in Mordavia. I guess you could say he hired.
Do I know anything about what he just said? Like Erasmus, Mordavia. Is that something that I would know?
Mordavia is the name of the valley, so you would know that much.
Yeah, you haven't really fleshed out your backstory yet to me, so I can't really make
I
a.
sent you the whole thing.
Well, that's it. Okay, I thought you were gonna like, like have a where you're from or whatever. Okay, yeah. I mean, you would know that Mordavia was It's common knowledge that the Valley of Mordavia is actually what the continent formed around. Originally, it started out as an island, so you would know of it. Whether you've been there or not is totally up to you. I'm not gonna railroad you from that, of course. And the school is famous enough that for sure that it would carry some weight with its name, and Erasmus himself would carry much more weight to his name. So most any commoner probably would have heard of him, but maybe not have met him or anything like that. But you, at very least, heard of him.
So are you a finger wiggler? You don't look like a finger wiggler.
Finger wiggler?
You know, the ones that cast the flash.
No, I don't do spells.
Ah.
That would be more of her actually. Is it the doctor?
But you work for the guy that does all that then.
His school trains many kinds of people. From people to finger wigglers to stick swingers, kind of like points to, halberd in the corner.
Huh.
To
Licks his lips.
To merchants. Kind of points over at Asgrim.
Wherever Asgrim is. You shouldn't even be here, right?
Well, he technically would be here. Probably,
He rented the city.
No, he didn't actually run to this.
Oh.
He just he's still with you guys. He wouldn't have abandoned you guys. He was kind of trying to get everybody to leave the fight, and everybody kind of decided not to. But he was still at a safe range to where he would still be able to know what was going on and that the fight was over and come back.
Fair enough.
Bards. I knew a half.
Right.
And rogues.
So you like this kind of work?
I feel like somebody should do it.
But you want to be that somebody.
Do I want to be that somebody? I'm not sure. I want to help people.
Why? What people ever do for you, Fox?
Many things.
Alright, name 5. You got 5 fingers? Give me 5 things.
Things that people have done for me. Hold on. Like, I need to go through the campaign myself, and I'm just like, 12 hours of work, 1 hour of driving. Somebody kill me.
Gets my pig stickers. Okay.
I'm gonna walk the puppers. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, name 5 things that people have done for you, Foxodon.
5 things people have done for me.
And
Given us house and shelter here.
Wait. You can't count that.
Why not?
Because the only reason we're here is because we had to work for it. And that was fat lady work, let me tell you. Hell, I didn't even get any troll fat.
I don't understand.
¿Por qué no? Just looks at you.
Well, I don't really think about what people do for me. I do think more of what I can do for others.
Maybe it's because nobody does anything for you, Fox.
That doesn't matter to me.
Why not? You're telling me that you, of your own fancy, like to go out and give people the time of day that would never so much as piss on you if you were on fire.
Yes.
Wow. You really are a bit of rust short of a silver.
Rust short of a silver?
Never mind, never mind. Someone's gonna have to take care of you. You're like an innocent baby, except really big and scary. A very big and scary innocent baby.
Innocent baby?
I'll tell you when you're older. Want some more food?
I'm fine.
Okay.
So,
Yes, dear.
are you guys good for right now? I could go to solid, or you got more? If you got more, it's fine.
If you let us, we will not stop roleplay.
This is true. Go to
You're
solid.
best on to move on to solid now.
Go
before they
to
keep
go to
going.
solid. I literally just got home. That gives me time to mute myself, get inside, and put on my headset.
Okay, cool. All right, solid. So, Mirtha pulls you into the room, and she kind of grabs you by the hand and is kind of pulling you a little bit urgently, and she closes the door. She makes sure nobody's following you guys or anything like that, I guess, and she says to you, Where did you get that coin, Solid? And if any of you want to roll a perception check to hear, the furthest ones away would be at disadvantage, but it's up to you. And then the doctor's sleeping, obviously, already, so she wouldn't have to roll anything.
On the record of context, where did I get the coin?
Well, I just explained that to you when I told you about the coin. You got it from Aerlith Firth, who was the liaison in the Feywild when you guys went to the circus, Navi Circus. Her parents were there. You did the archery contest and you won, and then you beat her, the Thieves Guild liaison, and so she gave you a coin, told you about the city of Coventry, and how that coin would give you passage into the Thieves Guild, which that was like because you were considering on having levels for being a thief or being a rogue rather, and so that's where that coin came from.
Other terms, I want it, right?
Yeah, you won the coin for winning against. Remember when you and Navi had that face off, and she even though she's more dexterous than you and should have won, you whooped her ass, and you got the coin.
So I told her that I won the coin from
Aerlith Firth.
Aerlith Firth from a was it star match?
What's that?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, when you
Math or staring match? Yeah, sorry, my connection is a little bit cutting out. So
no, do you remember when you and Navi faced off in the archery?
Yeah, I remember now.
The dagger throwing.
Yes, sir.
And then,
I remember now.
And then you beat her, so you went on to the second round, and you you had faced Aerlith Firth, and you beat her, and so she gave you the coin. She told you about Coventry, and if you wanted to, that you could get some training from the Thieves Guild there.
I told her that I won from Ella first, from a stirring match, which she told me about. I can get some training over at a.
What is this staring match that you keep talking about? You beat her in daggers.
Just said it.
Dagger throwing.
I just said that. Did I say it?
It
Or did I
sound
cut out?
it sounded like you said staring, like a staring contest.
Nah, I said throwing.
Oh, okay. So,
Hold on.
my
Not me,
mis-
my mic. Hold on. Hold on. That should do it.
Well, anyway, so she
My-
sa- so she
My
s-
settings are messed up.
so she says to you, are you trying to join the guild?" And she,
Sure.
well, how long do you plan on being in the area? You can make quite a bit of coin in the city of Coventry if you wish to. Quite a few rich nobles, and their pockets and their houses are usually full as well.
What's going on? Like, how do you know about the guild? As I'm talking to her, of course.
I'm one of the senior members of the guild. We don't usually tell people about that, but you're not a stranger to me, and so I don't feel like you'll out me to any of the guards or the captains. Do you know where the guild's located? Yep.
Yeah. Dang, I forgot the name of the town again.
No. Do you know where in Coventry to locate the guild?
No, not necessarily.
I probably shouldn't tell you, because everybody has to find their way there. But I'll give you a leg up if you truly wish to join the guild. It's down in the sewer systems.
What?
It's down in the sewer systems.
Quit that now.
I'm-
Alright,
I'm
appreciate it.
I'm cutting out.
No, he said you quit that.
No,
It
it's
sounds
my
you-
connection.
Oh. I'll type it.
It's cutting out.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, sewer system. Yeah, I heard you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. If you that's the biggest hint I can give you as to where, if you go down there, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. I just prepare yourself. There's a trial. Prepare yourself. Hmm?
Can you tell me a little bit more about this guild? Like anything I need to be warned about or anything like that?
Well, like I said, there's a trial. You'll know it in the sewers when you find it. That's the best I could give you. I really can't just straight up give you the answer. That's not really how this all works. It's for your benefit, you see. If you don't pass it, then, and I just gave you the answer, you could very well end up dead. And I don't want that on my head.
You don't have to worry about me. I've been through a whole lot mess worse than anything you ever seen. Trust me, I can handle it.
Roll a persuasion. That is a +2. Okay, so you got a 3 total. She says, "You know what? I don't know if you're ready yet. I gave you the tools that you need to find the entrance. The sewers are not that big. Most of it is graded off, and most of it is around the castle. That's the best I could give you. Just prepare yourself for possible danger. I hope you like tight ropes." And she walks out of the room, and the doors open, and she's like waiting for you to go with her.
That top ropes? I'm sorry. Yeah, cut out for me again.
Yes, tight ropes.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, let's see. Doctor's not here, and she's sleeping. Artemis, you said you were just listening to conversations that are going on in this room.
Yep.
Raiden saying to Raikou, so how did you get caught up in with all these people? Can
I just was.
Okay. How long have you known them?
Not long. Hold on.
Oh, he's gonna be back soon.
All right, I'm back in my room.
Yay!
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were already there. I guess I could have went to somebody else first.
Nope, I'm fine. So it's just like, not long. There's really nothing to say about me being with them. I was just called from halfway across the world to serve Master Fox.
Called, like summoned.
I guess you could say something like that.
But
Much more like a cosmic entity grabbed me and gave me compelling reasons to who serve under Master Fox.
That sounds entirely more complicated than I wish to get into.
I don't see it as that complicated.
You think he's a good person?
Very, though sometimes is a little bit slow or interesting, but that's probably why I was sent.
Yeah.
To make sure that he doesn't kill himself.
Oh, he's dim-witted.
And went in and stupid.
And you're fine serving somebody who you consider less intelligent than yourself.
Well, when you're whisked away from your homeland and sent possibly hundreds of thousands of miles by a cosmic entity, I would say yes.
Where is your home? Do you have any intentions on going back? And do you feel any type of resentment for being whisked away so?
No.
I see. Well,
but if you do wish to know my homeland, it's insert very eastern sounding name here because it's fucking far.
Okay. Let me look at the map and see the most eastern possible.
If not western, because it goes to the other side of the world. Who knows?
Yeah, it's the most eastern portion of the world would actually be somewhere in Mordavia.
Well, then I guessed west, because her land would be known as the land of the east. But to her, this is east, and to us, it would be west.
Okay, let's see here. So you want to be further west than Asgrim, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay, your choices are a desert oasis, the desert, the desert by a harbor that connects out into the ocean, a dwarven city, or orcish tribes.
Where the fuck would an Oni be?
Desert Oasis.
Sure, Desert Oasis.
Okay, so you're from Osram.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. You're from Osram in the Otsego Desert.
So tells him that.
All right. Oh,
One moment.
you're very far from home.
One moment I was hunting some insert supernatural bullshit here, and the next I was in some sort of dungeon in Mordavia.
That's
No, not Mordavia. The Feywilds.
oh. I've been to the Feywild, he says kind of nervously.
Very pretty.
Dangerous too.
I think a lot of places are dangerous. You just need to know where to look.
I tend to try to not look for those places. I'm quite happy here with Mirtha.
Well, I don't have that special someone to keep me grounded like you.
I can be that special someone.
Jesus.
Looks over at Artemis.
Who's cuddling a pillow and smirking and gives a little wink. There's plenty of room on this couch for two tonight.
Alright, now role play it out and turn your cameras on.
I don't own a camera, so I can't.
Ah! Ruined it!
Oh, I could go over to Anthony's house in person.
Ara.
So you were in the desert hunting a Rakshasa, and you were transported all the way to the Feywild. That's a very interesting story.
And I had the silver arrow just for it.
Well, it seems like there's strength in numbers. You and your group managed to not completely, obviously, but you managed to get away from a rather large and rather old dragon. I imagine at some point you'll go back to finish the job, or...
I hope so. Because as long as the dragon lives, it can still kill people, eat, aim, enslave, or rape. All of which I do not want.
Dragon rape is the #1 crime in our valley.
Oh.
No.
What a coincidence!
Well then.
No. He did.
Wait a minute, does that mean people have been raping the dragon, or like?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he said. She said it herself, not me.
No, as long as the dragon is alive, it shall be killing, mauling, eating, enslaving, and raping people.
Yeah, I don't think that anybody would want that or survive it.
Probably not.
Oh my god, get down! Oh my god, it looks like a house.
Been right
Wait,
by
what
a
are you-
house.
What are you talking about?
Fucking knocking people over with. All right.
Better duck, cause I'm turning left.
Oh man. Well, it's getting very late, and I'm sure after today's events that you are probably tired. Uh, we'll talk. We'll talk more tomorrow. I'm certain of it.
Of course.
Um.
Have a good night with your wife.
Oh, it's always a good night with Mirtha.
Sounds like such a genuine man.
Solid. You left their bedroom, correct?
No.
Asgrim is still afraid.
I just noticed she's like even closer now. God damn it.
It's because everybody got resized to fit the squares.
Yeah. Yeah, I was resizing. Sorry.
It's okay.
I wish it automatically did that. That would be fucking great. Take
Well,
some.
because you copied and pasted it, everybody.
Yeah, I know.
That's... Also, it seemed like everyone would fit better when they were the smaller size for this small house.
Yeah. Yeah. But okay, so it's all right because this.
I would like to sleep on the roof.
On the roof?
What?
Yeah, on the roof.
I
Whatever
mean,
floats your boat, bro.
I mean, it's still, even though it's not raining, it's still rather wet from the hours of rain that have just happened.
Well, I'm gonna lay down a tarp
Oh,
and
okay.
sleep on the roof.
Are you being serious? You want to sleep on the roof?
Yes, I am serious.
It's sloped.
Oh,
I will
damn
not
it.
judge.
Never mind, if it's sloped, that's not gonna work out.
I mean, it still could, but I mean, you might be surprised in the morning if you don't wake up from the fall. Wow, what a heavy sleeper!
You can always sleep in the tree.
Yeah, but the trees is gonna be even.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to try and sleep on the roof, man, that's fine.
Nah,
Do
not
what
if
you
it's.
gotta do, bro.
Let's see. What do we got to work with here?
The portion of the roof that's above the cold cellar would be flat, so you can sleep on that side. However, there would be like an increase in height for the house and then the bedroom portion of the roof by several feet, and then sloping downward.
I do like that height. But I don't like that slope.
Yeah, so the roof that's above the cold cellar would be about 8 feet off the ground or so, and then the roof portion that starts the slope down would be probably like 15 feet off the ground, sloping down to about 5 feet.
Are there traps all around the house, or is it just to the entrance?
No, it's not all around the house, but
Oh boy.
there are traps. There are still some traps around the house, just not all around.
Is there any other exits?
No.
For a window.
I mean, yeah, there's windows. I guess technically you can make an exit anywhere you wanted to. Really, if you worked hard enough. If you worked hard enough,
Up the wall.
just go into the cold cellar and grab a hunk of meat and just start beating the wall.
That would be pretty great, but also no. I guess he will literally sleep in a tree.
Oh, okay. So, are you heading out now?
Yeah, because it's nighttime, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's almost dawn.
Jesus.
Yeah, because you guys started walking here, and it was like 1:32 a.m. And he lives like, you know, I said around 3 hours, but it's really because he knows paths through the forest and stuff. Like maybe
Yeah.
2 hours, and then you guys spent time to eat and then the conversations. So it's probably close to 5 a.m. right now.
Huh. Yeah, he'll sleep in a tree.
All right, pick a tree.
I picked one.
Okay, on your way out the door, Ryden says, "Remember the traps," and he goes over where they're at again by the Palisades, and tells
He
you
will-
how to walk, which way to walk.
He will politely listen, but out of everybody here, the only one who would have remembered them more than him is this guy right here. So,
Well, he said it loud enough for not just, to, but I mean,
for everybody. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna sleep in a tree.
Okay, yeah. So
He's going to set out appropriate stuff to do so, though. He's not just gonna like sit up in a branch and be like, "Yep, calling it a day." He's gonna like set up fabric over several branches, kind of support his weight over a couple of them, give him a nice vantage point, and he's going to try to camouflage it. He has a ability called, where the hell is it?
It's an interesting ability. Where the hell is it?
Yeah, it's my favorite one. It's called Hide in Plain Sight. He's also going to do this. You can spend 1 minute creating camouflage for yourself from naturally occurring materials. Once you're camouflaged, you can try to hide by pressing yourself up a solid surface. You get a +10 to stealth checks.
And that would apply just while you're sleeping and stuff too?
Well, I would like to think that at least roleplay-wise or realistically, it would make him harder to spot. But
Right.
arguably, he isn't consciously pressed against something because he's literally unconsciously pressed.
Right.
But he, like, the thing is, he doesn't want to just be like, oh look, that thing up in a tree, that thing looks edible. No, it's more all like, no, I'm not edible. I'm not even here.
No problem. All right. Excuse me. Out of everybody who is still awake, anything else before Betty bye?
No.
Artemis trying to flirt with what's your character's name there, fat man?
Raikou.
Raikou. See if she wants to, if she does or does not want to sleep on the couch with him.
She is gonna pass for a different reason.
Oh, you're racist.
No, if you look at how she sleeps, she's gonna sleep in the corner, back against the corner, looking basically at everyone. And she's gonna sleep sitting up.
Okay. Right.
Artemis cuddles with a couple of the pillows and makes like a small fort on the couch with the pillows and goes to sleep.
Okay. Raiku's sleeping right where she's at right now?
Yeah, sitting against the corner.
Okay, yeah. So you sit up against the corner and start to nod off from the pleasant warmth and smell of the logs on the fire. Artemis, you make your blanket fort and go to sleep. You get your pillows.
Pretty much hiding underneath blankets and pillows on the couch.
Right. Yeah. So you get a lot. There's ample pillows here on these couches. These are pretty expensive couches. They wouldn't look out of place necessarily in a castle.
This furniture's sounding more and more exquisite. I wonder if she keeps anything in the mattress.
Solid. What are you doing?
I am heading to bed.
Where though? You're currently in their bedroom right now. You said.
On their bed, they can.
Yeah, this isn't Fallout, guy, where you could go sleep on other people's beds in front of them.
I mean, there are a couple of couches in that bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they know you, so you would be welcome there, but you would probably still think enough to ask.
That'd be so
Person.
awkward.
I mean, if
It's his choice if he wants to ask or not as he sleeps there.
right, do you want to ask or no?
Yes, Sully, you're pinging the person. Your token's underneath them.
So you are asking them then?
Oh god.
No, I'm taking this couch.
Oh, you're
Right here.
you're taking that couch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I was gonna. I
Yeah.
was trying to go. Have Amelia just be
Right.
offer Amelia. Would you like to take that couch? And then immediately Solid.
Yeah. So Solid, you finally leave the door out of their bedroom after several minutes of her just waiting for you, wondering what the fuck is wrong with you. And Fox offers the couch to Amelia and gestures to it, and you go over and lay your ass down on it.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
So that couch is apparently no longer an option. So what would you like to do now, Fox?
Well, luckily there's still one more couch.
There's still one more couch. Fox ain't gonna take it, and Fox is
Oh, yeah,
now
there
just
is.
thinking and looking because he was like,
No,
No.
make Amelia
Well,
sleep outside.
fine. I take this couch. I take
Make
this
the
couch.
couch
I can
more
have that on
comfortable.
the couch.
Make up your
I can have
decision,
that one.
Solid. Where are you sleeping?
Y'all can have that one. Right here.
All right,
I'm not
so-
moving.
All right, so
Solid.
So to recap, Solid spends about 5-6 minutes in the bedroom by himself. Mirtha waits for him to leave the room. He doesn't.
I
Fo-
imagine he actually does what he does. He actually leaves the room, lays on this couch for a good 5 minutes, gets off of it, and goes back in the room onto that couch.
Yes. Solid finally leaves the room. Fox motions to Amelia to take the couch. Solid kind of does I was here first. Lays down, gets comfortable, gets up
Realize-
after a few minutes, gets up off the couch, and then goes back into their room unattended and gets on their couch and starts getting comfortable.
After that, Fox just awkwardly like, would you like to take that couch?
Here comes Solid again. No, I'm just joking.
Couch
Here
denier.
comes Asgrim taking the couch.
So Amelia says, "Yes, I think that would be rather well for me. Thank you. My back is a little sore. Although
Go
you
have a nice.
do still
Don't worry
appear
about
to be injured. Are you sure?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Well, then I will not question. I will gladly take that couch. Before
Fox then
before
goes
that-
up.
before that
Okay.
guy comes back again.
Fox then goes up to the doctor, gently picks her up and puts her into the other couch, and then is gonna go sleep on the floor.
You know you want to sleep outside with the goblin, man. Come on.
Uh,
I'm
Doc,
just like,
you can roll a perception check with disadvantage if you want to notice if you're getting picked up or not,
sure.
since you're sleeping.
Nat 20s. 2 nat 20s. 2 nat 20s.
All right, let's see. Percepciones, +8. All right, let's.
You know,
fucking go.
I'm just going to officially ask this because I think it's overdue. Soul, in my worlds, I usually have goblins speak Spanish. Do you have themed languages where it's like this race speaks this real life equivalent language? Or is goblin like what's goblin in your world?
Goblin is like a harsh, guttural, like kind of like an Arabic sounding language.
Ugh. Ugh, okay.
All right, so 13. Does 13 rouse her sleepies?
Go ahead and roll athletics against it to make
Damn, I would have said sleight of hand.
sleight of hand the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's having a sleight of hand the doctor to
No.
stealthily carry her away.
I mean, it's whatever you want, bro. Like, if you want me to go sleight of hand, I'll do sleight of hand. You want me?
No, you're strong enough, and she's tired enough that you can do it without a roll. That's fine.
No. I want the roll.
You want to roll? That's
Stealth
all.
roll.
That,
How stealthy can he be picking her up?
that was
Want me
all.
to do athletics?
That was
or
always
sleight
an
of hand?
that was always an option for you to choose to roll. The choice is yours.
All right.
Are you brute strengthening her up? Or are you trying to like cup her?
Whatever your
Gentle.
worst stat
Yeah.
is, just
Yeah,
try to.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing. Oh god damn it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So just 22 sleight of hand.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So
I sleight of hand. No. I sleight of hand the doctor.
So you overconfidently sashay over to this little girl and just scoop her up in your arm and put her in one motion, get behind, past Ryden, put her on the couch, and gently lay her head down on the pillow.
There we go.
It's like, now this warm, nice rug that doctor just warmed up for me is now my rug to sleep on.
Well, the couch is better.
The doctor was comfy on the rug.
That's what I'm saying. She was all comfy, and then Fox was like, "No, this is my rug. Get on the couch with me, woman."
Yeah, and you didn't even try to grope her, not even once. That's good on you.
Like I thought you were gonna reprimand me, and I was about to be like, "You don't know Fox.
No,
He is good boy. He is
Yeah.
basically Boy Scout."
Oh, I know. That's why that's why I played it that way. You were actually making sure not to grab anything that would be potentially construed as wrong.
Correct. You're absolutely
She
correct.
scooped up a little doctor ball.
Yeah, and
I
yeah,
guess Asgrim could take a seat in the
Nope.
at the
Asgrim
table.
gets the nice
Tree.
rug. I
Put
get
him in
right
a tree.
here.
Put him in a tree.
Asgrim honestly would see those books in the corner and go over to them.
You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. I guess
He
I'm
would
on
fall
the. I
asleep
guess I'm
down.
Raiden now.
He would fall asleep on the rug near the books, and he would pull the rug over where the books are.
Yeah, that
I'm-
works. That's...
No. Let's be honest. It's Asgrim. He would pull the books to the rug.
As
Holding the books. Fox, could you get the books for me?
as the shelf is dragging with that sound across the floor. Right, looks on like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm rearranging your house.
Thanks.
Just put it back when you're done. It would have been easier to bring the rug to the. Okay, I'm going to sleep. It's late.
Oh, peace.
Then he sees Solomon.
Yeah. As he walks into his room with Amelia, they see Solid already sucking his thumb deep, just piles of drool on their couch. There's just. Did we say that he could? I don't know. Just let him be. It's fine. He had a long day. We haven't seen him for a while. He could sleep in here. But that means we can't. Yes. Well. Well. How? No. He's pretty deep in sleep. No, it'd be wrong. But I like it wrong. No.
It's so believable.
Just go to sleep.
I can just hear it now.
I could just imagine Solid muttering in his sleep, "Give me the soup."
Give me the suit.
All right.
I don't want the suit.
All right. So like the table and everything's clear, and all the dirty dishes have been put back. They've actually been stored till tomorrow in the cold cellar. Asgrim is over there with the books. I'll give him the books choices, and he could let me know what ones he was interested in, and then I'll give it to him. So everybody is rested. You're all back go ahead and put your health back on up.
How much health do we get?
Full.
Yeah, you get,
Oh, dang!
yeah, you get full. However,
That's
Yeah.
some good sleeping.
Yeah, you could be literally, just sinew and tendons and skeleton, and you go to sleep and you're fine.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah, that's 5th edition for you. But in my in my other campaign that I when I went through session 0, I told them I gave them like some of my home rules and stuff, and I told them that if they sleep in the wilderness, like they get half of their health back. If they sleep in a okay, like just a basic amenities inn, they get 75% back. And then
What if they're a druid or a ranger?
What do you mean?
Well, druids and rangers love being out in nature and being like, it's kind of their thing.
Yeah, I mean we only played a session, one and a half sessions, so it never even.
I think it more depends on, the quality of sleep depending on the person.
Yeah, I mean a ranger or a druid wouldn't mind at all sleeping outside, but it still doesn't increase the quality of their sleep, I would say. But
My back still hurts. Jesus.
But they were like, oh yeah, that's a great rule. And then when they fell asleep and got like they were hurting, and then they got like half of their health back, they didn't like it anymore. So.
Well, it sounds like they're little bitches. So.
Yeah, pretty much so. All right. So you all fall asleep, and Artemis, you can see out the window as you're dozing off. The sun is starting to rise up. It's still a little bit dark, but it's definitely nowhere near dark as it was last night. Roll a perception check for me, Artemis.
Alrighty. Let's see. Perception. Ah, man. Perception is no good. Oh, yeah, 21.
Okay.
Wow.
So after you get a few hours of sleep, you hear outside the window, you hear footsteps up against the wall, and then you hear a crunch. It sounds like somebody had stepped on glass, and that is where we'll end the session.
Woo!
Oh, fun.
GG.
Raikou, this is
It's
why
a good
I
thing he home.
order.
It's a good thing he home along the whole area.
What's that?
It's a good thing he home along the area
Oh
where
yeah.
we won't hurt.
Oh, Home Alone. Oh, I got you. Yeah.
The
Yep.
doctor's gonna be so confused when she wakes up.
Yeah.
Wait, I was on the rug. Why am I on a couch?
Yeah.
Fox is sleeping shirtless.
I levitated in my sleep. My magic is stronger than I ever thought
Fox is
possible.
shirtless, but Artemis has almost no clothes on, and he's proud of it.
Raikou has a robe.
That was pretty good. Yeah, I didn't. If this possibly turns into combat, I didn't want to rope you into that after you just finished the dragon. So we'll
Fight
just,
it! Kill! Murder!
I mean, hey, we're fully healed now, so we'll be okay for it.
And Raz, you can roll perception with disadvantage, if you'd like.
12.
Well,
No, you would be way too far away for that 12. If that 23 would have stuck, though, you for sure would have heard it.
I was gonna say, he gets a bonus for being in a forested area?
Technically, that's true, but I'm still not conscious.
Yeah, that's what the yeah.
That's why, yeah.
All right, so again to confirm, you guys are all good with playing on the 26th.
Yeah.
I suppose this is fine. Though, just a fair warning, I'll probably know by more next weekend whether or not my family's gonna try to rope me to be like, go to your cousins! At which point I would be like, fuck no, coronavirus. So yeah, we're probably fine.
Okay. I mean, I can leave it open for a week. I'll plan just in case, and then just let me know, and then
Okay.
I'll to give everybody time so they can do something else if we decide we're not playing.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody. Hopefully you had fun. It was pretty cool. Got some role playing in. Got some combat in. Perfect session, I think.
GG.
All right.
Have a good one.
I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Piece of-
Have a
piece of-
good one.
See you.
Peace out.